Welcome to SPO podcast. Happy Sunday, Rico.
What's up, man?
Not much, dude. Not much, man.
We both get a fit on here.
I think so. Yeah, let's get over a little bit.
Oh god,
It's cracked. Had a pretty good 2 days worth of weather here, dude.
it's been like 4 days, man.
It has fucking shit since Friday, right?
Maybe
3 days.
maybe Thursday even.
Maybe.
I mean, the sun came out eventually on Thursday, but in the morning till like 10 o'clock.
That's very true. That is very true.
It's been nice. It hasn't been hot.
I'm down to ride out this weather, man.
It's been nice, dude. It's been nice.
A good change, dude. Good fucking change.
Yes, sir.
How was your work week, dude?
It was good. It was good. Been doing the same shit nonstop, man. It's pretty fucking annoying at this point, but it's okay.
Why are they making you do the same thing? Keeping you away from the poison ivy, or
No. It just has to be done.
Ivy.
But same shit. Doesn't matter. But no. It's actually fucked up because like this was supposed to be like my last week of doing this shit. I was like all excited about it, and then someone like at the meat like processing place that they're like, hey, we're gonna have to push it back because like there was like a death, like someone of the old like big wigs like died, so we're gonna have to like push everything back like a week or some shit. So now I have to do it more. I'm like, oh my god, and it sucks because like it affects me, right, which is shitty. But then if you think about it, it actually like fucks everyone up because then we have to pay to feed them another fucking week. And it's like expensive, cheap, dude. Yeah. It's fucking. We go through so much fucking feed just to feed these fat fucks, and it's like, it's bad.
Damn, dog.
It's bad. So damn, dog. I know. I was like, fuck. It's like multiple levels of bust. So I was like, damn. All right. Well, it happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the in between. They're looking to hire a bunch of new people, and they wanted me to like start in the paint room, but like. Nothing's been done yet, so it's just like me kind of floating in between both jobs, and it's just really weird and not enjoying it too much.
Are you doing both?
Yeah.
So like
I haven't sprayed anything yet because it's fucked up because there was 3 guys in the paint room and 2 left. So now there's just one dude, and he's literally doing every job. So one day he'll spray paint, one day he'll spray top coat, one day he'll spray...
Is he the best painter?
He knows how to do everything in there. So yeah.
So now you're training.
I'm going to be training under him to just be spraying primers, which is like the first step. So I was like worried because I was like, dude, I don't want to like fuck anything up, dude. He's like, bro, like this is like the first step. If anything, when we give it to the sanders afterwards, he's like, they'll burn through the primer and you have to like respray them. I was like, okay, for sure, dude. So he's like, so don't worry, like it'll be fucking...
If it's too thin,
yeah,
they'll get through it.
Well, it's not that it's too thin. These guys are new.
Hold on a second. Do you guys do like legit paint jobs?
Hell yeah.
I'll have to show you anything.
Can I paint anything?
Could you like paint anything?
Could
you go there with like a case and like just paint some case, like some stick case?
Oh yeah, 100%.
They wouldn't care. You'd just be like, hey, I got a little side project.
Not that they wouldn't care. I'd probably have to like ask and shit. But the cool thing is when they make the containers,
give the boss a piece of watch or some shit.
Dude, imagine or shit like. For one guy, let's say you like a color, right?
Yes.
And somebody bought a guitar, and we have a whole canister mixed up to spray this guitar, and the spray takes like 4 sprays, like guitar's painted. There's still all that paint still left in that canister. Mm-hmm. They're gonna throw that away at the end, anyways.
Oh, really?
So sometimes it's almost like, what do you want sprayed? You know what I mean? Like, bring something in.
Kendamas and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, it would be pretty cool to make some custom shit.
No, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I think of like, some things that, well, you think like, oh, I could really use this, and then you actually think about it, and you're like, well, I don't know. There's sometimes I'll do like a little like, I'll make like a metal control panel, mm-hmm. and it's just raw metal, and I feel like it'd be cool to like spray it black with like some, and then not like keep it like natural on top.
I got you.
Instead of putting like some sticker on it, because then normally I just get the metal and then I like go buy some like, I go to Game On Graphics,
okay,
which is like they make like pretty good quality control panel repro stuff printed on like good, like the old Mostics had that like weird laminate top, and then like the sweat would like go through and it'd get all shitty.
Yeah.
Always, no matter what, because the way whatever they used, it wasn't the like best thing that they could print it on. And then these guys use this like plastic weird shit that doesn't, like, the sweat doesn't fuck with it. It doesn't go in there and start like bubbling up the film on top. There's like layers. This is like printed right on top of like a plastic. It's weird. I don't know how the fuck it works, but it
works really well.
It works way better. So like it's one thing that Tong mentioned when I redid the control. He gave me an old Bostic, and then I fixed it up, and then he's like, "Can I have it back?" And I was like, "Okay, you can have it back. It's all good." And I gave it back to him. I don't remember if he fucking gave me like money for it, but he gave it to me for free. But then I put like
some money
and time into it, and then I just gave it back to him. I was like, "It's all good." But he's like, "Oh, I really like this is way better than what Moss used on the top, like." Because that one would always get like warped and shitty, and salt would like get inside it and like corrode the fucking.
It's unfortunate when shit like that happens too.
So like, I don't know. You see the new Moss sticks that are coming out that's like got a plexiglass on top because they're trying not to like.
They're smart. They're like.
I mean, those designs they had back, those were the most like messy. I feel bad because that guy like died in like a terrible house fire, and like I'm not trying to talk shit, but like. Could they have made like a dumber looking top? I mean, like the ones with the dragons and like the weird, all the like, it was just so messy and cluttered and crazy. It was like, okay.
For that wow factor.
I mean, maybe they weren't trying to get like sued for like using. Okay. This is all coming to like now. It's like coming full circle. So those shirts I wanted to make, I got like. Capcom like emailed me being like, "I know what you're doing, bitch." I like a cease and desist. I was like, "Oh, I thought we're all just stealing art." I was like, you guys are stealing art. You're getting sued by some guy. I thought I could just steal your shit. Like, you want me to fucking go? I don't know. But they're like,
they're on their shit, dude. Like,
they're fucking with me now, so I can't get those shirts made. And Capcom, you guys are a bunch of fucking. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
just using this fucking beat button now, dude. We ever need to say something crazy, like
we'll just beep it out now. I'm pretty sure I said a lot of things that were crazy we needed to beep out, but
read my fucking lips.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, so yeah, the dream's dead for those. Now I'm gonna do the like Dick Cowboy Ed House drawing like t-shirts, and like we're gonna do like a clean beats like fucking
clean beat shirt, dude. Keep it real, dude. Keep it OG. We should do a Kern shirt, dude.
It's like a 6-pack of Kern.
That'd be fucking sick,
like
dude.
Second place.
Sandbagging since fucking.
It's like people would throw it, dude. People would throw it. They're like, "I want the Kerns," fuck that shit. Or they like, yeah.
Shout outs to Kearns too, honestly. That's some of the best fucking drinks out there, dude.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, copyright. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to get like fucked for using like a Capcom control panel design. They had to like come up with something on their own.
Yeah.
And they decided to just go with something that was maybe
different.
Maybe in 2099 that was like the dopest design ever, but it just it ages out so bad. It ages so bad. Like I look at these fucking things, I'm like, who did this?
It's kind of a weird place too. Like, so you were talking about Redbubble the other day, and I went on there one day, and they were selling like my work shirts.
Really?
And we don't sell our work shirts like that.
You
so
guys
like
should go
brought it
after
up to
him,
my
man.
boss, dude. No, he did for sure. I'm like, he was like freaking out, and it was funny. It was like these like
these are cheaper than the ones we made.
they were so ghetto too. I was like, oh my god,
I'm gonna give these away for like
But I was
party
like-
gifts. Like
I was like, who's really like making a store on Redbubble and like being like, I'm gonna make Kiesel shirts and like sell them. I was like, that's weird, kind of.
yeah,
Like that's super strange, man.
it is weird, and it's weird how maybe Redbubble's the way to go because they're not fucking freaking out
could,
saying,
like-
"Hey, this belongs to Keith." They called me. I got an email. I saw it. I accidentally deleted it. I didn't feel like going to the trash because it's dangerous in the trash bin.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's just like fucking.
Gotta make sure no one's home. You like open it up again. You're like, oh god,
dude, it's bad. Dude, it's bad. But
all the bad dick pics you've done and shit. You're like, oh shit,
yeah. No, I try to keep my email clean. I had to like every once in a while like sleep on it. I'll like subscribe to too many things and it just gets like blown out.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll spend like a whole like 3 hours just like deleting everything and unsubscribing to shit that I'm like, why am I getting? Oh, I figured this out. The Jamaican jerk flavor is
Wingstop?
thigh stop only. You can only get it on thighs, not wings. Apparently,
They have thighs at Wingstop?
apparently there's some
That sounds
gimmicky thing called thigh stop, and there's like different cuts. I don't know if it's all Wingstops or if it's only like ones on like certain locations.
Okay.
Like they tested it, and like these regions are more likely to, you know, you don't want to. It's like in Texas, you can get pizza at Subway. Do you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, and you're just like, what is this shit? Yeah. So like they have these little like frozen pizzas, and then they like you go through the thing, and you know how like
They just add shit to it?
no, like it's like a sub. Like if you want black olives or like pickles or like whatever, they'll just throw
That's
it.
really sick.
And then they bake it and they give it to you, and you're just like, okay. And then you can get ranch. It's fucking dank, bro.
It sounds pretty good.
And
dude.
I remember in Escondido, at one point, they tried it when I was like in high school. Because I remember me and Cody Grubbs were hanging out,
man?
like skating around town. And I was like, dude, they got the pizzas like they got from Texas here. And it was like, no one bought it. Because, like, I guess, like, I don't think Subway's that popular, like, in the West Coast. I mean, it is.
It's, like, fake popular, right? Because, like, I'm going to eat healthy today, but you're just eating yoga mats with fucking, like, meat in it and shit. Like, who knows what the fucking bread's made out of. But, like, I think...
The bread at Subway is the shittiest shit.
Dude,
it is so bad.
It leaks into my aura, bro. Like, I literally leave and smell like that bread for 3 weeks. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is that shit, man?
I just don't trust anything that is baked, like, every couple hours and is somehow stale. Like,
It doesn't make any
It
sense.
makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense.
It scares the shit. I have to be fair.
Like, is it even bread?
I don't think so.
Like, I don't think
When
it
I
is.
heard the yoga mat thing, I was like, you know what? I think there's something to that. Like,
It's weird. Like, it's fucking... I'm serious. They bake this shit every couple hours. Like, every shift. They bake a whole thing of bread. And think about this. When those guys clock out and the next guys clock in and they haven't made new bread yet and you go order a bread, they baked it that fucking day. It is stale as fuck. It doesn't make any sense.
maybe it's the way they store it after they cook it or something. But it's like, that doesn't make sense either, because Vons just puts it in a fucking bag and in a fucking basket at the front of the fucking registers and shit. That French roll, dude, you just grab that shit and buy it. Like, it's the softest bread ever, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you ever
Like,
got
what the-
Submarina?
Oh, that's the
Dude,
softest
the
fucking
bread.
bread.
You could sleep on that.
No, that shit's
and
fucking
it'd be like,
soft as
it's,
shit,
dude,
dude.
it is like the most supple. It's like a stripper's ass covered in talc powder. It's just like you're just like, oh my god, and it's like just like you have no muscle in your body.
It's just all fucking...
You're like shaped nicely, but like you have no muscles. Like you can't even grab like a like there's something like it's just. It's some bread at some
the foamiest bread, bro.
It's just like, wow, that's nice.
Dude, that's the real thing, though. I feel like, yeah, Submarino would have to have the best bread, I would have to say.
It's
I
good.
like Jersey Mike's. I do fuck with Jersey Mike's, but it's like, it's only good because Subway's so bad. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Subway's terrible.
God, I haven't eaten there in so long.
It's on. I don't eat it.
That used to be my jam.
It's so funny, dude. We were, yesterday we were driving. Me and Will were going. When you called me, we were looking for food, and I was all hungry and shit. And we were going to. We were on the 76 going to Oceanside.
Okay.
We were going to Ironsides, but I was like, dude, you want to eat before? I'm like so hungry. And he's like, all right. And I was like, just pull into this Walmart parking lot, like off the 76. It was some random ass fucking shit. And I've never been in this parking lot before. And apparently he used to like every once in a while service those stores on his like route.
Okay.
But he's like, I don't remember any of the eatery places in here. I was like, let's just drive around. And there was this, it was funny because I didn't have my glasses on. I was like, look, there's Toli Pizza over there. And he's like, oh yeah, okay. And then I was like looking at it and I was like, why does it look so weird? And I like put on my glasses because like I have like prescription shooting glasses. Don't ask questions. If I can, I can see better with them on. And then like put them on. I only use them I'm supposed to use them for driving, or if I could take like if I get a license to read like the bottom line, I have to like have them on. But I don't actually drive with them. I'm not a little fucking. No, but it's so good. But this is so stupid. If you could hear it, it's like I actually have a little button. I need to get us both like a bud so we can like troll with this shit. It's actually cool, pretty funny, dude. It's pretty funny. But we're driving around. And then I put my glasses on and I'm like, oh, it's Tony Pizza. But the inn, for whatever reason, was like up higher, so it looked like the arch above the inn lines like disappeared in my like shitty vision, and it just looked like Tolly Pizza. But we went there and we walked inside, and it was the weirdest fuck, dude. It was the most janky scenario I've ever been. There was like this dog that had like no like manner skills, and it was in there just like whipping around, like trying to like pull off this chair, and like falling backwards and like cracking the back of its head on like the tile and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this place? And there's some old lady who we kept making like jokes about how she was cute. She was just sitting there like writing on this laptop. I was like, how does an old bag know how to fucking like use a laptop? I was like, what is she doing over there? She was like making like Q drops and shit. And, like it was. And then we were doing all these bits about like they were like, the signs are for sale. They had all these like signs like up on the top, and it was like, you know, Arizona Cardinals and all this shit. And we were doing all these Pizzagate jokes because like you'd go to the bathroom and there was like the building was huge, and like it was weird.
So weird.
Like the building was bigger than like the spot that there was. And then he said he went to the bathroom. So like when he walked to the bathroom, there was like an arcade back there. And he's like, bro, there's like a fucking Big Blue with like NBC1 back there. I was like, what? And then he's like, and I walked like 35, 40 feet to like the bathroom, and there was doors like all over the place. He's like, bro, this is like a fucking
brothel, dude.
This is like a child like CP like Pizzagate shit. I was like, we were freaking the fuck out, dude. I was like, this is like Comet Pizza like 2.0. Like, we're coming back here and like loaded like free the children from the sex dungeons under the ground. It was so
like
fucking great.
Making dough and shit, dude.
But we ordered all this shit, man. We got garlic bread. The mozzarella sticks were trash. Don't ever fucking do that shit. But it was funny because on the way there, I was so hungry that I was talking about burgers, and I was like, have you been to Burger Bench on Grand? And he's like, oh, I've never been there.
Pretty good, dude.
I was like, man, the last time I went there, it was so good. I was like, and there's a new pizza place next door, and it was open during COVID. Like, whenever COVID locked down, it was only outside. It was like right whenever they were like, it's not takeout only, you can eat outside. This place had indoor dining, and like, it was packed. I know.
What?
It was. I was like, damn, bro. I was
That's
like, those guys are
bold,
fucking.
dude.
Those guys are dangerous.
Yeah.
And this was like pre. There was no vaccine or anything.
No.
They were just going in.
That's crazy.
Like eating with their hands and like eating wings and
Making
shit.
the sauce with their hands.
Dude, I was like, me and Oscar were eating at Burger Bench, just like, dude, these guys are wilding out, dog. I was like, what is this? And then, so we eat there. It's pretty good, honestly. And then the UFC like prelims were on, and I like it was just like the shitty ass fight, dude. Every fight we were there for was a knockout.
That's pretty sick.
Like spinning heel kick knockout with 5 seconds left. And I was like, oh my god! And I was like the only person watching it, and I would just go, oh my god! And the old lady would be like, what's happening?
Freaking
And
out.
like then she'd look back and just see this guy get like his head kicked off, and she's like, oh my god! I was like, yeah, bitch. And then there was another one where like I was like, dude, it would have been a bad. If I was in Vegas, I would have done like a live bet against the guy who won, because he was just like getting his ass. He was getting pieced up, and I was like, this guy's gonna get beat up. And as soon as I was like about to say something to Will, I was like, yo, this ain't gonna last long. The guy's just like backing up, like throws like a little baby left hook, and the guy's like so chinny, like he like whiffed it, like knocked him out cold, and like face planted. I was like, come on, dude. I was like, this is crazy.
That fucking wind got him, dude.
Dude, the fights were crazy that we saw there. And then we left, and it was really funny, but we ordered a pizza called, I almost don't even want to fucking say it because I know I'm going to fuck it up. And this is when the Q joke started, or like the Pizzagate joke started. It was like, what the fuck? It was like, Tony Pizza, this is the name of the pizza, like Tony 3-cheeser pepperoni pleaser. And I was like, that, like we ordered it because it was a 3-cheese pizza with pepperoni. And then once we like started thinking about it, we were eating it, and we're just like, we're thinking about the like dungeons in the back and shit. We're like,
some like girl came out to please you guys, dude.
no, I think pepperoni's like boys or something. We don't know if you go into like, John will know. Hey, comment about it, John. He'll tell. I want to have John on here. We'll just talk about fucking
Dick
Tom Hanks and like,
it's just like
I think cheese pizza is like girls and pepperonis like boys, and like it gets. I don't know. This is like not real. I mean, it could be. Who knows? But whatever. It's funny, right? It's something to fucking waste your life on the internet with.
Yeah. You know something that wasted my life was the R. Kelly shit. They're like releasing more shit.
He's
apparently
like,
he had
STIs
like
aren't, or herpes is the STI.
They're like he had herpes for like 11 years and just like
knowingly gave it to everyone.
I'm like, that's fucking insane, dude.
I think that's cool. I mean, I'm just kidding.
It's just the more coming out about that dude, you're just like, really? Like, he was just on something, huh?
He was.
He was on one, bro.
He was.
Fuck, dude.
He was on a sick one.
It's just insane, dude. Yeah, that shit made me fucking freak out a little bit, though. I was like, that guy, man. He used to be cool, man. Like,
who sent me something? I think Paul sent me some video, like, talking about Fred Durst, fucking R. Kelly, like, all this shit. I was like, well, what is this? I was like, all right.
Was it like some fucking shit on Fred
Durst? It was like
Durst?
a random podcast. It was like a SPO knockoff podcast where these, like, 3 guys were just sitting there talking shit about stuff, and they were like, they had like someone pulling stuff up on the computer. I was like, bro, if you need to like interject like scenes in your shit, you're not doing it right now. No, I'm just kidding, man.
That'd be cool to do, actually.
If we had a producer,
we'd be doing that shit all the time.
I would just be like,
check out this little dick picture, dude. Like it looks weird, dude. Is this an actual size of a baby carrot, dude? We're like measuring it. We're like, oh my god, dude.
So funny.
But no, I was like, that was incredible, dude. Like, to be going through a court case like that and then to just be like revealing shit like that. Like, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
yeah.
What else is gonna be released for this guy, dude?
It's funny too because I had a cousin who lived in Chicago for a while, and she'd like be like, "Yeah, I hung out with R. Kelly a couple times," and I was just,
holy shit.
And then all this shit came out about R. Kelly, and I was like, "You better stop fucking talking about that shit now, boys." Like,
take that to the grave with you, dude.
I bet she don't fucking talk about that shit anymore.
You know, and it's like, we should have known from Trapped in the Closet. People should have known, like, this guy was just losing his goddamn mind, dude. Like, it was like an 8-part song, like 45 minutes of just like, like we're like, what? This is a good song, dude. It's like a metaphor for his life and shit. He's like trapped in this like monster's closet, just like destroying people and shit. Like can't get out, like
herpes and
you know, it's like dude,
power
Christ, dude.
struggle, like forceful. What's it called? Shit, yeah.
Fucking over his wife and like all these people, and like it's like a chain reaction, like fucking over like 15 people's lives and shit. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
I was like him feeling guilty about it.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think about it all differently now. I was like, man, that was a good song. Now it's just like a fucking nightmare we're living, dude. You're like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Poor guy, dude. You know, some people got demons, dude. We just gotta fucking face those demons and not just like be trapped in a closet, dude.
Pretty much. He's in a lot of trouble, dude.
Oh, he's fucked, bro. He is fucked.
I mean, when you start reaching with like bullshit like herpes isn't an STI, it's like, oh man, you're desperate now.
Yeah. Dude. And then
it's pretty funny.
You ever see that interview where like Dateline's like interviewing him about everything? And he just freaks the fuck out.
He's like, why?
This is my fucking life! And he's like, it's like the fucking craziest shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
It is,
no,
man.
but if you really think about that, it's like he is a bold motherfucker for going on a fucking interview where they're bringing that shit up.
It was like 60 minutes.
You're trying to like defend yourself or something. Like, I was like, wouldn't you just not? Like, wouldn't you be like, nah, dog, like I'm not gonna put myself through that.
Yeah, I mean,
but instead he just has like a fucking natural like.
He thought that
down in front of everybody. And
yeah,
shit.
He thought that like they weren't gonna ask him like they thought he was just gonna pitch him a bunch of fucking softball
so, I believe
pitches.
I can fly, right? When'd you write that? Yeah, he's just like,
and they're just like, so let's talk about
rapes. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Why is this all people want to talk?
Fucking life here. He's like, it's like so brutal, dude.
Yeah, I think he's guilty. I mean,
oh god, when you're acting like that and then this shit's being released, you're like, dude, what? I would just be done. I'd be like, you know what? sentence me, dude. Like, it's
Plead-
done. Yeah,
plead guilty,
yeah,
dude.
it's done, dude. Like,
Right.
let's get it over with, man.
Look, I mean, look at Cosby, bro. He walked after like a
Like,
day.
broke him out with the fucking file, dog.
They're like, I hope you know that what you've done, you will die in prison. He's just like, whatever. Fucking
Like,
a year later, he's just walking free.
the judge is like eating a pudding pop. He's like, congratulations, you're free to go. Like, what's
It
going
appears
on,
that
dude?
there was been some kind of mistake. Mr. Cosby's like got like he's already like passing out drinks with like roofies in him. He's like, let's go, time to pop.
Those are some of the worst memes too. They were just making me laugh so hard. It
Oh,
was
it's like,
how
how
free
free
are
are
you
you?
this weekend? It's just Bill Cosby's face. I was like, that's so good.
It's
Oh my
God
god,
damn it! I can't believe that shit. Like
It's amazing he's out. I couldn't believe it, dude.
It's just a failure of the fucking. What's
What
that
are they saying?
Justice system. I don't know. There was some
Like fraudulent testimony or something, or like
dumb. What's the word for that? It's like a little technicality. Some.
oh my god,
Just some fucking bullshit.
the law working against fucking everybody.
I
dude.
mean,
like,
it was just.
yeah, it's pretty fucking shady, dude.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's not good. It's fucking bullshit, is what it is. But
I mean, Evo's kind of doing the same thing too, right, dude?
what?
I'm just trolling, dude. I'm just gonna get into the
Wow,
the
is
whole.
this actually changing the volume of anything?
Oh, dude,
It's not. All right, keep it talking. What are you talking about?
this fucking tournament, bro. With this kid, dude.
Oh, were they? I think that's funny, dude. That's just it proves our point, dude. We were right the whole time, bro. I was like, no matter where you go, there's gonna be fucking
Fuckery, dude.
There's gonna be some TOs doing some sketchy shade ball shit. That's like FGC 101. Like you can't even get to the door unless you can like prove that you've like fucked someone over with something or changed the rules like mid tournament or like fucking disqualified someone for no reason or like got your friends to like enter like under some like
weird
false
clause or something.
pretenses, like-
The thing is that I was freaked out about wasn't there some kid years ago who played in Evo and like did really well and he was like fucking like 7 or some shit?
There's never been an age limit on
That's
it.
why I was like, I don't remember that. Is it because it's online and you could like watch porn online or something? Like, what's their like reasoning for it? Like, you could be on an online tournament and on Pornhub at the same time, so we can't condone you.
I mean, I
being
think
18.
the speculation was that like they're flying out people who won, and they just don't want to deal with like
a kid.
they don't want to deal with someone who's not 18 years old because then it's a lot harder to like get permit. I mean, it doesn't make any fucking sense. All I know is that
So weird.
I think it's funny. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll laugh at that shit forever. Like, you got fucked, son. Like, this is the
God,
shit. Good luck.
don't ever try to do anything good because you'll just get kicked
GL
out for that.
HF.
Yeah.
Like, better luck next time. You fucking.
Yeah.
That's so good. I mean, come on. What
It's like, yeah, what did I do? What did I do wrong? They're like, you just gotta get over
Do you know what
it.
game it was for?
No.
I don't even know. Who cares? Evo's fucking.
Yeah, it's probably fucking.
Doesn't PlayStation like own it now? It was probably like some PlayStation game.
It's
Like,
probably
no one-
Guilty Gear Strive or something, dude.
No, I don't think
It wasn't? Okay.
because that ended like weeks ago.
What other games did they have then?
Guilty Gear Strive was like one of the first games that finished, I think.
Okay.
And like Sonic Fox was gonna win, and like some like
Fucking-
actual anime player like fucked him up at the end.
Was it? Fuck, I forget his
I
name
don't
right
know who
now.
it is, but I'm glad that.
I saw that though. That was fucking legit, dude. You know what, dude? That was legit. Cause wasn't Sonic Fox like?
Backdash Throw, the movie, the game,
Yeah.
or the anime, the game.
Wasn't he like kind of a villain, and like this guy winning like solidified the fact that like, cause he was saying like, I don't practice this game and I could beat like anybody.
Sonic Fox.
I think he was saying something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he plays a lot of games. Like, you just don't want.
Someone
Yeah,
like that
you
to
never
come
want
out.
that to happen, and it
No.
happens a lot. And it's
Oh, for sure.
the people that are just naturally like, because he's good at
Oh,
fighting
hell
games.
yeah.
And if you're that good at fighting games, you can play any game and just use your
Knowledge of fighting games, dude.
and just to, you learn like 2 combos and you're good. You just know this, you know where to stand, you know how to act, Watch Tong's videos on fucking how to fight fighting fight, and it'll teach you the real tech, dude. It's real. Those videos are pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It's just like him making videos like based off of that like Facebook post he made like when he quit playing fighting games, or allegedly like a while back. He made some like post and they got sticky on the like. Oh, my Facebook account got hacked, by the way. So if anyone's sending you like weird shit, it's not me, and I can't get back. I'll talk about it later. Hold on, we'll just keep going on this topic here, but you know, it's good information that is not. People don't usually make videos talking about this. They make like, oh, like if there's any FGC content, it's like why you should keep playing games. Like,
yeah.
I'm fucking. I used to fucking. Now I'm not a fucking. Or like, let's go and fucking. I'm just like talking shit. No, but I mean. And then people are like, this is the most underrated content I've ever. It's like, this is this. Wait, can I waste 30 more minutes? Can I waste 30 minutes any worse? Can I, like, I could watch. Like,
dude, I waste so much time on
wind
YouTube.
Blowing through a window, and it'd be
watching like
better fucking
ingrown toenail removals and like all this fucked up shit, dude.
Oh, dude.
I'll go down some weird rabbit holes on YouTube, dude. Like, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, to each their own, but like,
yeah.
Also, you know, I was talking shit last week. Not talking shit, but I was, you know, if you're gonna say, what do you think about this? You know, the sound quality fucking dog shit, and Jed really shit the bed with his fucking garbage acting. But other than that, I mean, it was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah. No offense to Jed, but
Vincent talking about the banana suit, dude. That made me laugh so hard. Banana suit.
No, I mean that's the thing. You're like, here, come here and read these lines you don't even know, and fucking try not to like look down. It's like, dude, come on, dude. Just let him fucking look at it for like 5 minutes and just say whatever comes out naturally. Or
right.
It would sound better. But what was I saying? Yeah.
Good information.
Content. No. So his video. Oh yeah. So like good players, right? They can just play other games, man. Like Chris G can play any game. It's fucking stupid. Justin Wong can play any fucking. He can play like King of Fighters like 95. He started playing before.
Well, he can just play anything. Do you remember that? It was like a gaming game show where like they all had to compete, and each week would be a different genre of game.
Yeah.
Justin Wong was on that show, bro.
I remember.
That was the funniest shit, dude. Like,
and then like
he's just a good gamer, bro.
They like made him drive a car, and he like wrecked it. That guy's a fucking jackass. That's what happens if you live in New York City, dude. You can't drive a fucking car.
You haven't even seen a car. You're like, wait, what? Like,
just wrecked, and they're like, dude, there's nothing in this fucking parking lot's empty. It's like, what's
just sideswiping everything. He's like, holy shit.
Oh, god damn it.
That was such a funny fucking show, dude. God, I hate TV, dude. So
but
much.
yeah, like, dude, that would have been a really bad thing if this guy was talking shit, like, I'm gonna wear guilty gear, I don't even play this game, and then he almost does. If you would have won, dude.
Fuck, boy.
That guy held it down, dude.
No,
he really did.
He protected the fucking people, dude. Like,
you gotta. That's why,
like, heroes still exist, dude.
That's why I always root for Vicky Viper, like in Alpha 2, like in like real life Alpha 2 tournaments. Like, you know, watch like a final round, they'll have it there. Like one of the Chicago, what's that one called? Chicago one's called like, not final round. It's called something. Who gives a fuck? Whatever. I've never been to it. It sounded cool. Everyone goes to it, but I can't remember the name. They have it there, and like, you know, Vicky Viper will go, and I'm like, dude, don't let Justin Wong win, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? Because like Justin Wong, he's an Alpha 2 player. He likes Alpha 2. He plays Alpha 2, but he plays a bunch of other games also, and it's just like, and then you watch him play, and it's like, you're just like, this guy's not even playing this game. He's playing like Chun-Li in like Third Strike or something. He's just like sweeping and like doing, and then he does twins, and like it's just so broken. And like he just plays so basic and simple and doesn't do anything special. He doesn't even like really know what the fuck. And then like so he'll see someone character. You'll watch his stream. He's playing. He's like, oh, I didn't even know that character could do that. And you're just like, this guy doesn't even fucking play this game.
No, he's just.
So like you want the players to win. You want the people who are like they got 3 games maybe, and this is one of them. You want them to fucking win. You don't want the guy who can play literally
every game,
enters everything, and wins a hat. I fucking hate that shit. So yeah, fuck.
Who has the
Sonic
time for
Fox,
that?
Huh?
Like, you almost have to be somewhat relevant on every game. Like, that'd just be so
No,
much.
they just play
dude.
a different game, but they just play the game that they know best. That's the closest to that.
Yeah,
game.
that's true.
Like they might not even have played it ever. But they
Yeah.
they pick a character, they push like 3 buttons, and like in 5 games, like you figured out, oh okay, I know what to do. And you're just like, God damn it. Yeah,
man.
it's fucked up. And then there's these poor bastards who've like played this game their whole life, and they just get,
just can't even fucking put it
they
together.
just get
dude.
fucking
No, that's real.
hosed. You're like,
That's
oh
fucking
my
real,
god, dude, it's devastating.
No,
man.
I think that's the most embarrassing thing, right? It's like some new jack off the street just comes in and fucking blows you out, and you're like, I can't even believe that happens. Like, it happens though, man. There's some fucking amazing people out there. Some people just understand things on different levels, and like, it takes me a while to understand something, and some people it takes them like fucking split seconds. They just come in and just, oh, okay. You know,
Well, you know, long story short is that life's not fair, man.
it's not.
It's not
It really
fair.
is not.
That's what it comes down
Some
to.
people have it easier, and some people have to work harder to fucking figure shit out, dude. I've always been one of those people, dude. I have to fucking work 10 times harder than anyone else to like read a word and shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Nothing came easy to me. We had friends like that though.
That's
like,
why there's like, you know, this.
remember Evan?
It's why it's like this, like whole like notion of like, oh, we can have like equal outcomes. Like, there's no equal outcomes. There are no equal outcomes. No, we're not on the same. We're all in a different like spot.
Yeah.
Some people are just naturally.
Yep.
I mean,
Like I was like Evan, bro.
look at running. Look at running. Like, you could all look similar. There's gonna be someone who just fucking just fast.
Yeah.
And you're like,
that's true.
God damn it, why is that person so fucking fast? Like,
Well,
what? You know what I mean?
There's fast people, but then there's people that have endurance that might not run as fast but can run
They
longer.
can run
Like,
really long. It's just different.
everyone has their own specialty, dude. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a.
It's not one size fits all.
I remember we would all do all this shit. Like, we'd all skate, we'd all bike, we'd all. And I just remember Evan, dude.
Evan's
It didn't matter it didn't matter what he did. He just was fucking good. And it didn't make any sense to us. Like, we'd be trying to like ollie a 2-stair, and he'd be like dragging a fucking bench down a 5 and like crooking the bench. You're like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, this is insane. Actually, like, it was funny, dude. But like, I feel like sometimes you need lessons in life like that, dude, where you're just like, okay, I just have to work even harder. You know what I mean? Like it'll either just break you, or it's like, no, I know what I need to do. I need to work fucking harder, dude.
Yeah.
And I need to stop being a fucking pussy. I always felt like that was like the biggest thing in skating.
You always
It's
gotta
like,
play into your like strength.
Exactly.
Too. Whatever you got, like, you know, some, you know.
everyone specializes in one thing, I feel like, right? It's like we all do this one thing, but like someone might be really good at defense, or someone's fucking offense might be incredible. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I feel you. I don't think I could ever like see what my strengths were. I always just sucked. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't have anything good. I just fucking suck, bro.
Yeah. I kind of feel the same way,
But I'm just hard on myself. I'm the fucking worst critic, dude.
but I don't know. It's interesting though, because those people are out there, man, that are
Oh,
just
yeah.
fucking bullshit, like all day, every day. You're just like, what the fuck?
It's cool to see, though.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't win, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone fucking beat him, dude, because
You would have held that and just
you
fucking...
fucking would not want it to be
No,
over.
no,
It would
no.
be sad. It'd be sad. It's
No.
like Tong beating Toki and fucking. I mean, you don't have to
Dude.
look far, dude. You don't have to look far at all, man. It's right there.
That's so crazy.
What is happening to me? It's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh, I'll get him in the long set. It's like, no, you won't. No, you won't. It'll be worse. Just face it, kid. Life's
All
short.
washed up, dude.
Life's short.
Yeah. Smoke it up, dude.
Drink up. Smoke
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I think that's the cool part, though. It's like Tong came in and fucking
He won like
Showed him
4
what's
of the
up.
like 7. He's won like
But
more
now,
than half.
but now it's like, let's see the rebuttal, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see the rebuttal. Let's see if Toki's got it, dude.
He might.
You know what I mean? That should make you more hungry, dude.
I mean,
I want him to come back and like do good, dude. I think that'd be so cool.
I don't know. My experiences with that motherfucker, it's not good. You know, I'll win like a. The worst time that ever happened was it was at Alpha tournament at TTF I was doing, and I beat Tong in winners. It was 2 out of 3, and then in grand finals I played him, and this happened to both me. I think losers, winners, and grand finals was all 3 out of 5, and Pimbot beat Tong 2-0, and then Tong ran it back 3 straight.
Fuck.
And then in grand finals, I won the first 2 games, and then he ran it 3 back straight. And you're just like, so
That's tough.
it's
dude.
you don't want to play more than you need to play Tong in a first to 1 and just jank him out and walk away. That's how you beat him. That's how you beat him.
Shit, dude.
You go, I'll do $100 money match first to 1 game, or like first hit or something, or like, you know, you hedge your bets with like random side bets with like fucking first counter hits and like even odds time clock and like fucking just random shit.
And then fucking just win, bro.
Yeah, or you lose really big. And you're just like,
yeah.
oh, yeah. I mean, good luck with that shit, Toki. I know there's some team tournament thing. I don't even know what's going on.
I think it is a team tournament.
I watched the new video. It was
That's
like,
all too last night.
who's cool? I was like, damn, dude, this is so fucking bad.
It was really good, dude. It was really fucking good.
It looked so cool. It's just like, just like spinning like letters, and it's just like playing this like fucking.
It's like-
It's not that song, you know. Hey, what's that song? Someone posted that video in the link. 'Cause we were trying to find it.
I could not remember it. Rico was telling me it was Bring the Beat Back, and it might not have even been Tiesto who did it.
Well, it
originally.
says beat. It says bring the beat back in the song. It goes bring the beat back.
And then there's just like fire trucks everywhere, just like
no, it's
fucking
good.
sick, dude. That was the best, dude.
It is. It is.
We need to bring the beat back, dude, for sure.
We need to like. I need to email this guy. Like, can I buy that song?
Yeah.
I want to like. What is it called when you have like a non-fungible token? It's like, can I? They already stopped talking about this. It's like not even a thing anymore. NFTs.
NFTs.
They're like
dude.
not even. No one gives a shit anymore. They just like scammed to call people for like millions, and they just like walked away.
So
Like
real,
no one
dude,
gives a
like-
fuck about NFTs anymore. Like it's.
I want to buy iPhone 6. I'm blue, dude. Like NFT, dude. That'd be the coolest one to own, dude. That song, bro. I watched the whole documentary on that shit. It was so fucking funny, dude. Like, it was just like a bunch of DJs that like weren't anything, and they all came together to collab, and they made that song, and it fucking transcended like the human race, dude. Like people were freaking the fuck out, dude. It was funny as fuck, man. But like they denied a couple people credit on there, and like it was all fucking shady, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was like
There's like people who like wrote the whole song. And they just like left it out.
it was so fucked up, dude. Like there's a guy who's like supposed to be credited for like coming up with most of the ideas, and they like didn't credit him. It was fucking crazy, dude. I was like, wow, bro.
That's what's up.
You know, but that dude, when we were growing up, man,
Those guys belong in the FGC.
oh for
dude.
sure.
They're like, yeah,
No,
you made it to top 8. It's like,
No,
not
you didn't.
anymore, bitch.
Yeah,
It's like life changing. You could like get sponsored or like do something. You could win. You know, you could be an
Things are getting
Evo.
big here, dude, and you're not gonna be part of it. He's like, what?
Like the rules didn't say that before. It's like, yeah, we changed them last
Really? It's like
night.
written
He's
in
like,
pen.
how,
It's like,
why? He's like,
what's it
how
say
is
right
this
there?
possible? It's like, it's FGC, fucking bitch. Like, we do whatever we want. Like,
Oh,
and it's
shit.
like, wow, this is the most legitimate. This is like, I always say this shit, and like, I don't get taken fucking seriously, dude. It's like, dude, you cannot. You would be hard pressed to find, other than maybe like a homeless encampment, like full of drug addicts, to find a worse group of people than like the average little cluster of FGC. Like just pick 100 people from Evo, just pick them up, just random. and just put them in a room,
See what
and
happens,
they'll
dude.
start chewing on the fucking walls, dude. It's
Fuck
like,
yeah, bro.
I mean, these guys, dude. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. And of course, there's fuckery, dude. It's work. The whole thing. It's like too closely related to like, it's like pro wrestling shit. They're just like,
for sure.
the guy's gonna like hit the tap, and the ref gets hit, and then right out of the chair. Like, it's like Jabali. He's like, yeah. And then it's like, it's so good, dude. It's so good. There's heels. There's
Jabali, bro.
what's
He's
it
been
called?
doing some.
I mean, you know.
janky shit, dude. That's what I've been hearing,
It's so
dude.
fucking stupid, dude, but it's real.
It is real, man.
You can't get a fair shake in this fucking industry,
You
boys.
give the man the key to the kingdom, dude. They'll be fucking like,
infiltration rigged his bracket. Oh my god! It's like, yeah, well, Evo just like
Whack.
cut the fucking kid off the thing, like changed the rules like in between Saturday and Sunday, and like fucking.
they're like, no, you can play. Your controller just can't be plugged in. He's like, what? Just like unplugging his controller all the time and shit.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. I'm glad shit like this happens because it makes me laugh.
Well, people need to see this shit, dude. It's like, this is going on, man. Like, so all you guys talking shit, just know it's always been like this. Like, it's
always
yeah, it's never gonna fucking go anywhere.
You see this, boys?
Like, one eye open, dude.
Illuminati took that kid out, dude. He was actually he was working with Trump to undercover some pedophile Evo. Mr. Wizards got dumped in behind Tony's Pizza. And okay, so hold on. This is the funniest thing is Will randomly messaged me afterwards on Discord like at night. Or not Discord, Steam.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, dude, there's a Tony Pizza in Escondido. I was like, what? Where? He's like, it's right next to the 7-Eleven on Grand. I was like, that's the place that
you
was
were
yeah.
Oh shit!
The place during COVID was just like they were having like birthday parties in there and shit. There was like a stack of like dead bodies and they were like pouring
like
gasoline on it. And I was like,
cough
what's going
contest.
on,
They're like,
dude?
whoever can do the deepest, most guttural cough wins, dude.
They're like encouraging little kids to come in. They're like, come on. Oh my god, I can't. Even
let's share a drink night. We're all gonna share one drink.
Cosby's in there, dude. Just like CP fucking cheese pizza. No, I gotta stop. Okay. I still want John to come in here and like educate us on like everything that's going on.
Dude,
No, I'm
right?
kidding. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like a big Pizzagate guy. Maybe not. Maybe not anymore. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
I'm down, dude.
Pizzagate, dude. Well, the biggest conspiracy going on right now is who the hell works at Yoshinoya Beef Bowl, dude? Jesus Christ, dude.
Brandon randomly calls me. He's like, bro, do you know anyone that works at Yoshinoya? I was like, what?
I was freaking the fuck out. I eat this place once a week, dude, and I constantly order it on Uber Eats, and they drop it off at my house. I've never had anything written on the receipt. And I'm eating yesterday. I look at this fucking receipt, and there's SPO on it. And I'm like, the fuck? And I was like, I didn't get anything special. Like, because Rico brought up a good point. He's like, it could be special order. And I was like, I just got like an extra large chicken bowl, though. Like, I didn't get like potatoes or like, you know what I mean? Where you can like order some fucking weird shit. Like, didn't do anything special. Let me fucking bring this up to the fucking video and show you guys.
I thought it was just like some random.
It's like graffiti written.
It's
like
so random, dude.
It's so random. There's no like rhyme or reason for it. So I lost my mind and I just can't even like get it back. I still don't even know what's going on or like what happened. I almost need to go there and like investigate my own way.
Who right? Does anyone write all these fucking?
Who sent you? They're like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, SPO, man. If anyone knows, dude, if anyone fucking works there, or if you're the person who wrote that and you're listening, tell us about it, dude. What's going on, dude? Give us a shout out, dude.
Yeah, I wish I could like talk to people, but my Facebook got hacked, and I can't. I like ask people. I was like, "Oh, hey," because so the other night when we had that game night, like people just brought me sticks. It was funny. I was trolling Tong. Like Cody gave me his stick, and because he had like a moss stick at Cody's house, and then like when we were all there, Cody brought like his moss stick that someone gave him, and another black moss stick, and he's like, "Here, dude, like." Do whatever you want with these things." And I was like, what? I just like threw them in the garage, and Tom was like, one of those is mine, what the fuck? And he was talking to me and he's like, so did Cody like give you my stick? I was like, yeah, dude, like then I was like talking to Cody, and I was like, "Hey, this black boss stick has like a
Tong's name in the bottom."
No, I was like, it's got a fucking perfect 360 in it, dude. He's like, oh yeah, that's Tong's. I was all like, I'm gonna sell that shit fucking for like $700. You fucking. I was like, thanks, and he was like, happy birthday, dude. I was like, I'm just fucking with you. He was like, I know. I don't even know. I swear he like didn't think I was fucking with him, but like. So now I have all these sticks to fix, and I was messaging Diato because he brought me his like 15th anniversary. It has these shitty parts in it. Oh my god. That stick is fucking stupid. I mean, it looks cool. It's a cool stick, but
kind of janky.
The buttons are fucking garbage day, dude. So I messaged him. I was like, dude, like, you just want to throw Hap shit? Because it's all the same size. I was like, I could just throw Hap stuff in there and it'd be nicer. It'd be better. And I wouldn't have to, like, go crazy trying to, like, waller out the holes bigger for 30 millimeter instead of, like, 20 whatever. And then he never got back to me, and then my Facebook thing got hacked. I don't have his number or anything, so.
Fuck, dude.
I don't know. And then I was messaging Angie because she's working. I was in Angie's DMs. No, I was kidding. Fucking, I was messaging Angie about doing some like artwork stuff, and she was sending me like prototypes and stuff, and then back and forth. And I made a pretty cool logo on Photoshop for SPO. It's pretty sick. It's like using the like Astro City like
that was
layout.
cool. Yeah, I like that one.
And like it's fucking pretty bad. It's pretty cool. Even I was like, okay, this is actually pretty dope. I don't know what it would be, like a sticker or something, but it's just cool.
I think that'd be cool.
I was fucking just having fun and just fucking around, but it came out pretty sick, and I lost contact. But I do have her email, so I'll just probably I'll be like, look, I got hacked. I'm sorry. I'm probably sending you like weird shit. I feel bad because I know like when my grandma gets hacked and she's like, hey, comrade, like send me some money in a cereal box. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, I live in fucking like Moscow now. I'm like, god damn it, this is stupid. I'm like,
no, it's hard, dude.
I have to just like delete this conversation
before you can't even delete your Facebook first off because
you can I think.
Well, you can.
They let you like not.
They make you. They let you think that you deleted it.
No. Like, there's still a way to permanently. Yeah, there is. It's just not as easy. Like if you just want to delete it, it'll just go away, but it's still there.
It's still like, but this is the thing. It can be hacked still because I deleted it, and it got hacked, and people were like, "Dude, your fucking Facebook got hacked." I was like, "I deleted that shit months ago, bro." And they're like, nah, dude, you're sending me like the eyeglass one that's like fucking 20% off spies and shit. You're like, god damn it, dude. Like, yeah, it was weird. I was just like, oh, well, that happens, man.
Well, I'm kind of pissed off because I use it to talk to people all the time, and like, fuck, dude. Like, and then the worst part was like, I didn't even know I was hacked until
it was too late.
Well,
dude.
it just said, oh, you got timed out, like enter your password or whatever, and I was like, okay. So I try to like log in, and it's like, you're gonna have to like get your code generator thing. I was like, what code generator? It's like, yeah, like 2-device code generator thing. You can get it just whatever thing you're logged into, just get it from there and use it on here. And I was like, okay. And I went to like my phone, or I went to my computer and tried to do it, and it's like, oh, you're logged out of here too. And I like went to like everyone's computer I've ever logged in. It's like, oh, you're like logged out here. I'm like, god damn it. So I don't know how you're supposed to get this fucking code if you can't log into any account,
right?
Because it's the stupidest fucking design. Like, Facebook should be like, literally like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, you designed the stupidest. First of all, I get hacked and now I can't even get back in my shit. I did manage to change my password one time, and I don't think that the guy has access to it anymore, which is good. But
there should be a number you should be able to call. Or
There's
something.
no number. If you look it up, there's numbers to call, but they're all scams. Like, people post fake numbers up for you to call them, and they'll be like, yeah, we just need like $5 to like reset
That's
your
so
password.
stupid,
and you're
dude.
like, okay, I'm stupid.
People are fucking petty too. It's like, why even fucking hack someone's shit just
I know.
to like post a coupon thing?
And then
I
was like, babe, check my account to see if it's hacked. And then she's like, okay. And she's like, yeah, I think it is. I was like, why? She's like, well, it says here like your website is facu.net. I was like, oh, okay, I did put that. She's like, at Fap Street, like 123 Fap Street is your address. I was like, I did that too. She's like, well, there's all these random letters and numbers in like your bio. I was like, I didn't do that. She's like, okay, yeah, like you got that. Okay.
Damn, dude.
But I don't know. And then one time I was still fucking with it. I spent a lot of time trying to get it back. I don't think I can get it back. But one time it said like Rico Alvarado Facebook. It's like some random ass email. Like someone had changed the email. It wasn't mine. It wasn't anything I knew. It was like some random like shit. And I was like, these fuckers. I'm like, they got my shit, dog. And I don't know. And it's fucked up because I'm like, it's like report a hacked account. And it's like log in to report. I'm like, I can't fucking log into anything.
That's so fucking stupid.
It's the stupidest shit. I can't. I mean, this might be just the best excuse to get off of Facebook forever. Just be like, I got hacked. It's over. It's done. All those pictures. I almost want to like
start anew, dude. Just start anew, bro.
Start anew? What are you saying?
Start a new fucking Facebook, bro. Let's do it all over again, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta learn a new character again, dude.
That's the best, dude. I was playing I've been playing on Fightgate again a little bit, and I was playing this fucking Dawson player, and he was like beating all. I picked Geeb, and he beat me, and then he beat me again, and then it was 1st to 5, and then I picked Ryu, and he beat my Ryu, and I was like, jeez, do I want to go 4 games before I pick the like ultimate counter pick to fucking sim? I was like, nah, fuck that. I just picked Adon, dude. Oh my god, this poor bastard, dude. I was just beat the fuck
just cracked, dude.
I fucking Sonic Fox this guy, dog. I was like, it was bad.
You just
dude.
Put the fucking fox head on. You're just like,
yeah. I was like, like stupid face and shit. I was just like, yeah, it was bad.
Oh my god, dude.
I fucked him up. And then like I wouldn't even do the same thing. Like I'd play crazy, and then one round, I just like sandbag and like let him start doing stupid shit again. And then the next round, I would just like
hang him, dude.
I just and then once you start getting like anytime Dawson presses a button, you can just crouch strong. Anything.
That's so.
You can
bad.
even do like the like roundhouse that goes up in the air, and you can be like on the other side of the screen and just like crouch strong and it'll like counter hit him. He's like, oh, like, it's so good. It's dude, that's so good. Badass, that matchup is fucking garbage, dude. And it's funny because it's like, oh, you're like a counter picker now. I'm like, no, bitch. I played a whole competitive career like I don't know how long I played Street Fighter 4 for, but I picked one character the whole fucking time, and I played against the worst matchups in the world, and I walked that road, like, that lonely road I walked it fucking many miles,
the loneliest road, dude.
But now I'm just like, nah. I'm not afraid to lose with like a character like.
I respect that.
I'll lose 100 games just to learn how to like play this one random character. Like, and one day I can like pull it out of my ass and like
that's
just
real.
Fucking send you to fucking hell, you know. And I beat the fuck out of that guy, dude, and it was really funny.
That's so cool, dude.
You know, I was just like, don't ever fucking talk shit about this character again, dude. People talk shit about it. They're like, oh, this guy's Adon's the worst character in this game. It's like, yeah, if you're fucking... I mean, he's all right. He's all right. He's not great, but he's got buttons, man. He's got buttons and he's got damage.
Yeah.
And he's got mind games with the fucking... And... against a character that's like good against some zone. You can zone people out. You can't zone that motherfucker.
Nah.
He'll get in there. He'll get in that ass every once in a while.
That's very true.
That's
very
funny,
true.
That shit's fun.
No, that's sick though, dude. Dawson's fucking a hard matchup, bro. So.
Well, he just fucks those characters up, kind of. Ryu, I can win. I just didn't want to. It was just too hard.
I got you.
And I was like, I like showing people that this character is not like. This guy can run it back 5-0 on you. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you're not going to know what to do about it because you're a fucking silly bitch. And like...
I respect
you're
that,
just...
dude.
Good luck, man. Good luck pushing a button when I
Right.
get like from point blank to like out of range because you're just going to block. If you're smart, you'll block.
Oh, hell yeah. I've just been... sitting on the PS2 over there, dude. On the
you got a pretty sick little setup, dude.
Little cool
like
little
mini
setup.
CRT with a PS2 and like a little lounge chair.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty cool.
Played some Mega Man X. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 yesterday. I played Metal Gear Solid 3. I was just fucking around, just trying to play a bunch of different games, and I was like making Megan laugh too because I was like, I'm gonna speedrun Kingdom Hearts, dude. She's like, are you? I'm like, got stuck like instantly. I was like, I can't even fucking get past this part in the game, dude. I can't even speedrun it, bro. Like,
Was it like the Tarzan part?
Yeah, this guy fucking knows. It's like find the gorillas. I'm like,
that's where everyone's just like, do I really want to play this?
Yeah,
is it, like,
dude.
Worth trying to like.
I like tree surf, vine swung. Like I just don't even know where the fuck to go. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, the game's really cool until you get to the Tarzan place, and
It's
you're
a
just
fun,
like, maybe this game isn't as cool as I thought it was. This shit's
it's a
fucking
unique
whack.
game, I think. The turning's weird. You have to use
Who's
the
your
fucking
favorite character? I like Donald.
Donald's actually
Donald the
pretty
tank
fucking
character,
hot, dude.
He's such a badass.
He's pretty fucking sick.
He's a
dude.
fucking. He's like the.
Wait, isn't Goofy the tank with the shield, and then Donald has the magic staff?
Maybe you're right.
I think it is. Yeah.
Nah, I haven't played it in like 10 years.
It's all good though. It's still. I think it holds up. I think it's still pretty like.
Yeah, Goofy is the tank. You're right.
Yeah, I think it's still pretty cool. Like, I remember when I was a kid, that game changed my life. The cutscene, like it was like anime. It was like all fucking cool and shit. There was like that song, and like I remember like my stepmom at the time was like, "This game's so cool," and like she like couldn't play. I was just like beating all the bosses. I was like, like all sick and shit. But I play it now, and it's like I still get that like giddiness, kind of like.
It's nostalgic, I guess.
It's really nostalgic, dude. It really is, and I think it's a unique like RPG. The controls are a little funky. Like you want to do one thing, but you like I keep trying to like turn left with the analog sticks, but you have to use the triggers to turn. So it's kind of fucking weird, you know. But
is there an option to change that?
There might be. I might have to look into that because that's fucking annoying.
You know, like there's like those airplane games, and it's like you can toggle like inverse controls. Because I never liked doing it like opposite. When
Yeah,
you go, like,
downs
this,
up
you
and
go,
ups down. Yeah,
like that shit was always.
I always got
confusing.
mind fucked during that.
So like, was it like Star Fox? I'd always change it. Was it Star Fox? There was one of those games where it was like you could change it from being like, yeah, I don't know.
I think that's the cool part too about Kingdom Hearts is it's like got like this RPG element, but then it almost has like a Star Fox like element too, where you like build your ship and like when you're traveling through different worlds, it's like a fucking like arcade like plane game and shit. You know, it's fucking pretty cool, dude. It's unique for sure. I like Disney. I like Final Fantasy. I like fucking all that shit. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, man, fucking Mega Man ain't no joke, dude. I'll tell you that shit right now, dude. Fucking Show Penguin has my fucking number, dude. I can't beat that motherfucker, dude. I tried so many times, dude.
That's
like,
the stick that Richard had that I like lost to air like in a money match. Like, let's play for that stick. I was like, all right, dude. Like, Richard was
that was a really cool stick.
I was like, don't
too.
worry, Richard, I'm gonna win anyways. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I like lost, and I like stole it back from him. And I was like, shady FGC, fucking shit, dog. He's like,
You said that was mine. It's like, did I? Like,
are you
read
lost,
the rules,
bitch? He's
dude.
like,
it's like written in pen and typed out. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. In the event that I lose, I actually take the stick back. No, that never happened. But I did like leave it somewhere on accident because I'm a fucking retard and I feel bad because Richard's like, "Where's my stick at?" I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, I just like left it. But I mean, look, it survived, dude.
It did, dude.
It did. The Chill Penguin fucking Mega Man stick. It was pretty sick stick.
No, it was, dude. Chill
He's the
Penguin's
guy
cool.
you're supposed to fight first, right? Someone in the comments like confirm.
Let me know. 'Cause
Brand doesn't want to look it up because he's like.
Oh, my brother-in-law was like, I was speedrunning that game and I like found out all this shit and Chill Penguin's the one you go for first. And I was like, really? I was like, okay. And he's fucking got my number, dude. That's the only level though that I could get to him pretty easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes those levels are fucking hard, dude. Like I was like surprised. I was like, okay, what's up, Chill Penguin?
Those games are pretty fun. The old ones are the hardest.
I have that.
The fucking Nintendo
too.
ones, dude. Oh,
I have
my
that anniversary
fucking
collection.
God, dude.
It's because there's no dash, there's no wall jump. It's just straight fucking
platform
back to basics, dude. It's so fucking hard. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I bought both the anniversaries from Chris. So I have the Mega Man anniversaries and the Mega Man X anniversary.
You got it on PlayStation 2?
Both of them, yeah.
That's so random because they made that. They made that on PlayStation 2. I
I'll
guess
grab them right now, dude. They're fucking sick, actually, dude.
I gotta see this cover because I bought them for PlayStation 3 or 4 or something. I have them on some kind of PlayStation game. I don't know. Those games, those old ones, dude. The original Mega Man game is a. Man, you gotta be a fucking badass to beat that shit. I can get to the last level and then I just get fucking worked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so dope.
It's so fucking cool, dude. And I always forget how much fun these games are. There's something about old games, you know. We always used to make fun of Rico, like the old king. He just liked everything old, but it's like there's something to it, man.
You guys would fuck with me a lot for that.
A little bit.
You're like, why? You like it better because it's old? I'm like, no, it's like more tactile feeling. They're like, you're so stupid. I'm like, whatever. You know.
Well, now look at me, dude. I'm buying fucking PS2s and all these old games and shit. I'm just like, there's some joy you get out of it, man.
It's different, man. It's a different feeling.
It
People
is.
don't believe
No,
it,
it's
but
fucking real, dude. It's like the whole hearing the PlayStation 2 startup menu. Like, you're just like, Jesus Christ.
It's like, why do you like driving old cars? Like, I like to feel the road and the steering wheel. They're like, what are you talking about? It's like, you'll never understand.
I appreciate that.
Like,
I appreciate
you'll
that.
never understand.
You don't get it, dude. Nobody else gets
It's that feedback you get. It's like you're one with, it's like some real initial D shit, dog. You're one with the fucking car.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
You're just barreling down. You just feel every crack of
It's
the
like
road.
an extension of your own body almost, right? You're just like fucking...
It's the only way to like lose yourself in the fucking...
We had a coworker too, so good this week. He had a ghetto racing sim at first. He built like kind of just the bare bones.
Uh-huh.
And now he like went out and spent a bunch of money on it. And like this week, he like the day before he called out sick, he like showed me that he like got it and like got it all set up. And then like the next day, he like calls out and he's like, "Oh, my battery's dead and shit." And we were all just trolling him, dude. We were just like, "Yeah, dog, there's no battery in the sim, dude. You got to get in your actual car and drive to work, dude." Like we were like freaking the fuck out, dude. So good, fucking. Poor guy, dude. We were just like bashing him so hard.
Yeah, man. Mega Man X4 was like my favorite game of all time, man.
I don't even know if I played X4, dude.
X4 is the best one. It's so good. I don't know why it is, but it just is.
It's a lot of games, dude. I was mind fucked. I didn't even remember they made that many games. Like, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I bet you
dude.
these things have manuals in them, too.
Yep, they do.
They're fucking badass.
From Chris Hong, dude. You know, dog. He always
I need to hit that guy up. Now I don't have my Facebook anymore, so I really like...
I can give you his number.
Okay. Because I'm trying to get... I bought a Naomi motherboard, and I'm trying to get, like, a CBS2, like, the actual game.
Okay.
And I think I need, like, either the... They make a cart and like a CD-ROM version of it, and then you need like a little key, like a little chip, like a security chip.
I got you.
And it'll work. Man, these are so sick.
I know, dude.
Look at the little duck.
I know, it's like so sick, dude.
Not all items appear in every game. Whoa. What's this? Register your product for a chance to win a home entertainment center. Get the latest news on hot new releases. Read interviews and gossip from inside Capcom headquarters. Get cool free stuff. Register now.
I wonder if we could still do it. Like,
no.
They're like, oh.
Did you ever like mail in for that weird anime fucking thing? Remember like back in the day there was like an anime magazine you'd get like in like VHSs, and it's like, fuck, dude.
I've
and
only done
you'd have to
like that.
Put $10 on a check and like mail it in, and you get like a Viz magazine fucking subscription.
I did something. I wish I was subscribed to an anime magazine.
That's what it was, bro. It was just.
I used to watch Channel 5, Fox Kids, and when Metabots came out for the first time, they were like, send in some money. It was like a $10 thing, and give us your address and everything. And if you win, we'll send you some toys. And I fucking sent it in, dude. And I got like 3 toys back, dude. I was freaking the fuck out. No, it was like one of the coolest things I'd ever done.
I remember there was like, I never thought that shit was like a real thing until like some girl I knew in like 4th grade. What the fuck? She like put her tops like from cereal boxes. Yeah. She like collected cereal boxes and like sent it in to like win some like Spice Girls like concert tickets, and she fucking
That's incredible, dude.
And then like, you know, she came back and she was too cool after that, dude. You know, it was just like whatever.
I remember all those cartoon ones I'd always send in, and I never got anything back. And that was the first time that like I ever got anything back, and I was fucking livid, dude. I was like freaking out. I was like showing all my friends. I was like, I was chosen, dude. Like they chose me, man. It's weird because like never won anything as a kid. Never like school raffles or you know what I mean. Like there was just always shit and people would win and I just never did. And I'd get so salty. Like that was like my one win, dude. I was like, hold that shit for the rest of my life, dude. Fox Kids, dude. Fox Kid Channel 5, dude. I got those Fox Kid Channel 5 fucking cards over there too, dude.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll fucking grab them right now, dude.
I like don't remember this. All I remember Channel 5.
I went to James's comic book shop. Fox Kids 5, Channel 5.
I like how Channel 5 is like.
Open those, dude. There's some good ones in there. It's already open.
Lear, 1995, Fox Kids Network. Okay, Spider-Man.
Fucking Bobby's World, dog. That was the fucking best cartoon for some reason. I used
The
to
Tick.
Dude, the
Okay.
Tick was so sick, bro.
Alright, I remember. Yeah, 95 was the best year, dog.
I don't remember this one, but people do. What was it? I can't even say the name. Extravaganza?
Extravaganza.
Kind of like a Garfield type cartoon or some shit.
It's
I
like
really
a
don't
black
know.
Garfield.
Yeah, it's like the Shark Dog or something.
There's another Extravaganza. Feed me, please. Dude, this is so relevant, dude. It's just
This one's the hype one, dude.
Oh, this is
That's
the shiny,
sick, right,
bro.
dude?
Venom.
The Venom dog.
Damn,
It's
man.
got like vines coming out of his mouth. Like,
Yeah.
like
What is
what's
that?
that? Yeah.
What is
Then
the
another tick, dude. No, I thought it was cool. I went to James's shop like
Monitoring
last
the
week,
culture.
and I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, I see these here every time I'm here. I'm gonna buy a pack. He's like, do it, dude. And I'm like,
Gadzooks. This guy's drawn really funny.
yeah, it doesn't look normal, right? It's like, look at the fucking head, dude. And that's like the dick mouth nose.
What
thing.
rollerblades had 3 wheels, dude? That shit's dangerous,
Nah,
dog.
dude,
He's
yeah.
like 4.
I think like the Skechers rollerblades. You remember those ones? It was like the ones you could like attach to a normal pair of shoes.
You just like kill yourself.
Yeah, it's like the worst shit.
It was like 1995, like study showed #1 killer was Skechers.
Skechers rollerblade shoes.
3
Well, they did this thing where it was
rollerblade.
like 3 wheels, but if you were like a scrub and you couldn't use them, the third middle wheel would like pop out, so it was like
a grindy
more stability,
bar.
like you're like
Oh,
more stable.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, there's those things where you're like going over like an arch, right?
Mhm.
If you're riding something that's like the Earth is curved, right? So like we're not talking flat Earth, right? So like when you start going over that hump, like if you got like a real rigid like rollerblade, like you're gonna like be riding the like
Yeah.
middle of it. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
But if you're on 2 wheels,
then you're fucking.
then you can always. There's a reason they don't make cars with 6 wheels. I mean, there's dualies, but it's still 2 axles.
Yeah.
And if there's 3 axles, just to deal with the weight and those back ones
Okay.
hinge. Like it's not like they're rigid like a rollerblade.
I got you.
Never thought about that before.
Fucking rollerblades, dude.
2-wheel rollerblades, dude.
I feel bad too because like my brother like maybe 3 years ago wanted to like get a pair of rollerblades, and I was like, yeah, dude, get them, dude. I was like all supportive about it, and he's like, let's go to the skate park, and I like I like brought my skateboard and shit. We like get there, there's like people there. Josh was like, come on, dude. I'm like, I can't be seen with you, dog. I was like, you're gonna have to go in by yourself.
You're
dude.
like, we can't know each other. You guys look exactly the same as your twins.
so bad.
They're like, hey, that guy's rollerblading over there looks like you. You're like, oh, that thing is oh shit, I didn't do it right. You're like, yeah, that guy fucking, I don't know.
I will give it to. I'll give it to Josh though. That motherfucker.
Did you have some like derpy ass rollerblades or something?
He had some like shitty ones.
So
like,
you were
they
just like too cool for
and he had
school.
like a helmet on. I'm like, dude, you can't be seen like that. Like, and like, he went in, dude, with all these people there, and like,
He dropped it like the 15
Like, yeah,
foot.
he was like not afraid. I'm like, you're such a badass, dude. I was like, I should have ever doubted you, man.
Goes up and like hits him.
Does like a brink stalefish, like they're like, oh, like, like freaking out and shit. There's like. There's like
I mean, wasn't
downhill, he's like
rollerblades
racing
like
people and shit. He's like,
wasn't the criticism of rollerblades is like it's just too easy? It's like when all the people who like
to me, it's kind
can't
of like
keep the board stuck to
it's
their feet.
funny, dude. It sounds easy, right? Like you're like, yeah, okay. So it's the same argument I have for yo-yos.
Yeah,
The
pretty much.
rollerblades are on your feet. There's not much else they can do.
Yeah.
You can ride up things and you can grind things and spin around. That's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The yo-yo, it goes on the string, it goes off the string. But if you gave me a pair of rollerblades, I wouldn't be able to grind shit. Like, I would be fucking scared.
10 seconds, you'd be like, just...
Maybe.
You'd be like sponsored by Pup and Suds. You'd be like Soul
Because
Skaters.
I brought my
like,
skateboard and I dropped in on a ramp. I dropped in on the bowl and I was hyped on that. But there was this grind rail there and I'm like, I'm just going to hit that rail, dude.
Good luck.
Like, hit it, dude. I like couldn't do it. I was so
On a
scared.
skateboard?
Yeah, I was so scared.
Why? Don't be scared.
All I could picture was me sliding out and just falling on the rail, and I'm like, I can't do it, dude.
You just gotta take a couple shots.
I was like a pussy when it came to grinding though, because it was real. Like that was the only time I felt like it was.
Just start with like a nose grind. Just right
that was
up,
my go-to. I would do a
then
nose
just
slide
pop
most
off.
of the time, but I always want to do 50-50s.
Oh, good luck with that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know exactly. It's like, or a board slide. Dude, I would always slip out on board slides. I could never fucking board slide, dude. But I would always hit a nose slide and feel fucking hype, but you just want to fucking be
Board
cool,
slides are
dude.
the most sketchy.
They just fucking slip out city for me. For
Well,
some
it's
reason.
just hard to balance yourself because you could start going on like the truck side and you're like, oh.
That's why I give it up to anyone, dude. Anyone who grinds on a skateboard, you're godlike to me, dude. I'm like, that's a set of like skill and balls. And
No,
I never,
honestly,
I never
it's
had the
stupid
balls,
because
dude.
it's actually probably easier than doing some tricks
Yeah.
like flip tricks. It's just more.
Oh, for sure. I don't know. I
You
think
think- I don't know.
it's the same thing we were saying about fighting games. Everyone has their specialty, and I felt like mine was flip tricks, but I could never do anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Chris's brother Sean, fucking godlike at grinding, godlike at like big gaps and shit. He could never do flip tricks, but he could do 180s and ollies over fucking anything. Like it was insane. I used to think it was like the coolest thing. I was like, but he would always be like amazed by me doing like a kickflip on flat ground. He'd be like, "That's so sick." I'm like, "Nah, dog, that like front side 180 off that
like-
7 stair was
He
sick
like
as fuck."
180s the big four at Rincon.
He's like,
Just like lands it like fucking.
I like doing a kickflip that just like rolls off the ground. It doesn't even like get any air. He's like, "Fucking sick, dude." I'm like,
When it just goes like it just like goes like dunk, 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 like it's.
just like barrel rolls on the fucking.
I think it's like one of the coolest things is watching like slow mo skate videos when the guy like does a perfectly executed like, and it goes.
it just flips
And then
right
right
up to
whenever-
his feet, dude.
Yeah, it's like still coming up, and
Yeah,
it hits his
dude.
feet, and then he goes. You're like, damn.
It's just so cool, and you're just like, how do you do that?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
not
just
doing that
thinking
with any fucking rollerblades.
Yeah.
You ain't doing shit with rollerblades.
Well, now there's these new things. They're like mini skateboards. They're practically a rollerblade that you don't hook into. It's just a piece of wood with like wheels on the bottom, and you put one foot on one, and there's another one right here, and you put the other foot on the other. So it's almost like skateboard rollerblades. I've seen some fucking dudes do some crazy shit with that. Jump off a
How many
ramp,
wheels does it have? One?
like 2 or 3. It's like a rollerblade looking type thing.
Are the wheels wide or are they like narrow?
I'd have to look. I want to say they're pretty wide.
'Cause
I'm
they
not
have to stand
100%
on their own, right?
Yeah, but it's still kind of like you have to balance, bro.
Shit, dude.
It's a Kuma on YouTube. They do it like the guys that do the kendama videos, the kendama ninjas. I think it's called Kuma something. They do these ones where they just showcase people doing amazing things, and this one little girl's like sponsored them. I don't even know what it's called, but I was so amazed, bro.
I watched a video on Facebook right before I got fucking hacked. It was like some like this really big black kid on a scooter doing
One of those new ones?
crazy tricks, bro. Did a backflip, did all this shit. I was like, what? And he was so fast. Like he'd go up the thing, like, you know, get some air and whip the fucking thing around. Like you would look and you're like, he's not gonna make it, and he'd go and it would just land right on his feet, and he'd go, and I was like, and he weighed like 3 bills.
That's so sick, though.
And he
bro.
wasn't tall. He was like a short
fat guy, dude.
3 bills guy who was just crushing it. I was like, God damn.
I love seeing that too.
God damn.
'Cause there's this one skater that's a big. He might be pushing 3 bills, dude. and he was like doing kickflips over like gaps and shit. I was just like, it's so cool to see a fat guy.
You gotta be careful with the skateboard. You'll break it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta land.
You're landing
on the
bolts all day.
Yeah.
If you land anywhere else other than bolts, you're breaking boards.
You
all
just lay on the
goddamn day,
tail in
dude.
the middle. Just
like, oh shit, dude. But like,
we're getting those 7-ply.
we're gravity impaired, bro. When you see somebody gravity impaired doing that shit, you're like, fucking shit, man.
Gravity impaired. I like that.
Dude, it's harder for us to get in the air, bro.
Well,
You know?
when you're in the air, it's like you have your own like gravity fucking pull and shit.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
bad, dude. It's bad.
That's why, like, I don't know.
That's like I get bucked off a horse. I get fucking
killed.
I don't hit the ground, dude. I
The
like.
ground that hits you first.
Yeah, it's
dude.
like. It's like the fucking Dragon Ball Z, like. The spirit bomb he throws like the world at him, and it's like. It's like. It's so bad, dude.
You're just getting spirit bombed by the earth, dog. Yeah.
It's like freezes, like the light goes through the body, disappears, and it's like what happens. It's like.
Fucking so deadly, dude.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
hell yeah, bro. Oh, man, that's so funny. But no, yeah, dude. You see a big dude doing something like that, just mad props, dude. Because you know when he falls, he's feeling that shit, dude. He's feeling that for sure, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, too.
Have you ever skated with Jason?
We would tear it up a little bit in front of Richard's house. We would just do some flat ground shit.
Because he goes to the skate park still, I think.
That's pretty fucking high.
I wonder if he's any good, or if he just like sucks.
He could do some tricks back in the day when we were skating. I felt like he was pretty good.
He's like a street skater, not like a fucking vert guy.
That's kind of what it is. But you know what? It's transitioning now, dude. Because being a skate park skater is almost its own thing now. You know what I mean? Like before it was like tranny and street. Now it's like
tranny.
Like what's a tranny? Like a half pipes or like bowls.
Yeah.
You know, some ramp stuff.
Vert stuff.
Yeah.
Call it vert.
But I feel like now there's a lot of street stuff, dude. Even in skate parks, there's a lot of like stairs and ledges and, you know, some low impact shit. I'm more into the low impact stuff, dude.
Yeah. You don't need to wear a shin guard.
Yeah, I don't need to fucking
Elbow guard.
wrist pads, fucking none of that shit, dude.
It's kind of cool to like ride a little pool though and just be like.
I
That's
was
like
always,
the
a little,
original
I was always like a
fucking-
little bitch, though.
Lords of Dogtown
Yeah.
type shit. Yeah.
I could drop in on a bowl. But as soon as I dropped in and I went to the other side, I just jumped off. Like I always wanted to like ride coping and like do all that cool shit. I just couldn't do it.
You gotta start from the bottom.
Well,
You don't drop in.
No, dude, you drop in, you fucking hit the other side, you ride the coping. You come
No. What I'm saying is like to get your bearings in.
Yeah.
You just start in the thing and you kind of ride up the side and you turn the board and you kind of get
I could turn.
momentum and then you kind of get more comfortable.
I could
and then-
ride a bull, but I could never ride coping. Like I could hit right before the coping and then like skid. And, like,
It's really crazy when it's like, you know, the pool goes up and there's like a ledge and they go like, and then you're like,
like some fucking Photoshop shit.
like, what are you doing? Like, they whip the board around it, like, board slide it, and then, like, whip it down and somehow not, like, case, like,
Exactly.
the corner, like.
Where they like air out a little bit. My always thing is like you're airing out. Say this is the half pipe. You air out. How do you not just slam into the fucking half pipe? I always thought that. I'm like, I don't understand physics. I don't understand anything. I was
Well,
like,
that's the
dude, I'm
baby
not-
steps. You gotta fucking
gotta
start
fucking
in the
hack
bowl.
it out there
You
a
gotta
little bit,
start
dude.
in the bowl, and you kind of, like, realize how to move your
Yeah, pool skating,
weight
dude.
around.
Pool skating was the fucking shit.
I mean, that's
dude.
kind of cool.
It's funny because like we tried it once. It's not fucking easy, dude.
No, I bet it's hard as
It's
fuck.
because it's not ideal. It's not a fucking ramp.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
There's,
there's
like, all these
lips
little
on that
problems
shit.
and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
There's, like, a
fucked
little
up, dude.
grate that, like, sucks the water at the bottom and, like, circles it through. And it's like,
My
oh,
dad said they
God.
used to keep water at the bottom, so if they ate shit, they could fall into water instead of just slamming on the cement.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, that's kind of smart, actually, but like that'd be hard still, bro, because you almost have to clear it every time. Because it would just be in the deep
Well,
end.
some of those pools would be like one level and then another level.
Yeah.
And then, like the deep.
So the deep would have like a little pool there, just so if
Maybe
you did
do, like,
fall.
I mean, you're not breaking much of a fall.
No,
on that.
you're still fucking
You're
hurting.
just getting. You're
Yeah.
eating shit and you're all wet. You're like assholes, like all fucking.
You're all pissed. And
Your
shit.
pant, yeah, you're like chafing your fucking groin out because you're like your underwear wet. And you're just like, fuck. Oh, that's like the
There's
worst.
just like blood somewhere. You're like, why's there blood? I don't know.
Just to disincentivize you from falling even more. It's like, you don't want to fall in the water.
Yeah, don't want to water.
There's like
a fucking crack needle in there and shit.
Like
you're like,
bacteria that'll like go up your urethra and like make your dick fall off.
Have a worm be in there and shit. You don't want that shit, dude. What I was gonna say before was, unfortunately, there's all these celebrity deaths that happen. All these people dying recently. I'll see it on Instagram. It'll be like, you know, so and so from this movie died, or so and so from this like old TV show passed away. I feel like the latest couple ones, like Big Black dying, really affected me for some reason. That was a big one.
That was a while ago.
That was a long time ago, but recently there's a filmer for the Baker team. His name's Beagle. I've been following these guys for fucking years, dude. They're some of my like biggest heroes in skateboarding, and he had a little dog that he named Murdy, and he taught this little dog how to do a trick called a firecracker, where you ride downstairs and it just like you just fucking mob down. This dog did 25 fucking stairs, bro. It's like a little Chinese crescent chihuahua thing, dude. Like, it's a small little dog. So he had an Instagram, bro. He was Instagram famous. He had like hundreds of thousands of followers.
The dog?
The dog.
Okay.
It was insane. He just passed away this week, dude.
The dog?
The dog, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was really, dude, I don't know why it fucking affected me so bad.
Did you go to the dentist and they just like gave him too much fucking...
So he said that it was a paw infection. Like he had stepped on something at a park somewhere, and it just went uncared for. They didn't know, and they brought him in, and he was all fucked up, and yeah. And it was even weirder because I think he shared the dog with an ex, and I think it had passed away when it was with the ex, because he was saying like, we just found out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But this little dog's death really got me. I don't know. I've been watching
you just
him.
got a little dog.
I got a little dog. I was thinking about my little dude, and the realization that like,
I think about Choco dying sometimes. It makes me really sad.
you got 10 years, 13 years with them. Really. You know? They could go a little bit longer, but it's like, oh, dude, it fucking hit me, dude.
It gets sad.
It gets really sad. And like, they love this dog so much. They would do these, like, they would talk. They made the Instagram like they were the dog, you know? So they'd be like, I love my mommy and dad. And it'd be like a picture of him with the, and then he'd be like, me with my grandparents, like their parents and shit. And like, it was just so cute, dude. And you're just like, dude, they're devastated, I'm sure.
Yeah,
like, they're
well,
devastated.
you have it's like a kid.
And some people, and this is what I was telling them, some people don't want to have kids. Some people aren't going to have kids. So when that dog comes in, it really fills that role. You really treat it like a son or like a daughter. It's fucking weird, dude.
They're kind of like kids. They just like...
Can't tell you how they're feeling, dude.
They don't disappoint you as much.
Yeah. They just love you unconditionally,
They're
dude.
less of a disappointment. They don't live as long, and they're less of a disappointment, but you know that chances are you'll outlive them, and that's...
it's sad, dude. And, you know, there's something about a little dog like that just, like, creeps its way into your heart, dude. Sometimes you don't anticipate it, dude. You're like, this dog's cool, you know, and then, like, you're at home fucking nuzzling your face in it and just like, and you're just like in love with this fucking dog. You're like, God damn it, dude. Like, yeah,
I've been taking Choco to work on the weekends, and it's like, I'm always so sketched out. Something crazy's gonna happen. I'm like, fuck, could I deal with that shit? Like, I don't know. It kind of trips me out, but I can't think about it too much.
No.
You'll get too mind fucked. And that's whenever you see those parents that are just like too overbearingly protective and shit, and just like ruins the kid's life and shit. So,
yeah.
And then they're all stressed out. I wonder where all this anxiety comes from. It's probably the cell phones.
Probably, dude.
It just makes you get all tripped out about everything. I'm not very anxious, but only when Choco's like around. I'm like on a tractor, like driving around. She's just like going under the buckets and shit. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
You never know these fucking things are just gonna like
God, I know. Dude.
Blow the line out and go like, and you're like, oh god, get away from me.
She doesn't ride in the cockpit with you or anything like that?
No, I'm just throwing bales in there. So like, she just, sometimes I'll load her up, but I'm like, it's too much time just to like throw her in there. And then I'm just jumping out in like 5 seconds. I'm just backing up. I'm moving like 100 feet. But she just like wants to be next to me. So she's like under the tires. Like, fuck, get the fuck out of here.
No,
dude.
I feel that.
It's a trip. But, no, I mean, you just can't think about it.
I try not to, but I've lost a couple. You've had a loss of a dog before, so you know the feeling, and it's like I kind of just got to a point where I felt like I was okay to get another dog, and then this happened, and I'm like shook up a little bit, like fuck, dude, like I don't know, man, that's gonna be tough, dude. You know?
Yeah, you just can't like let it ruin your life. Like
No, that's true.
The thought of like it's like the the parents are like crazy over their kid like getting abducted or some shit. Like it's not gonna happen.
No, remember that meme I showed you? It's like the Wonder Years, and it was like, was it like back in my day, like parents let their kids out till fucking whatever o'clock at night, and if you just got like caught, then that was just natural selection, dude. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah. I was like, that's kind of real though, dude. Like,
yeah, only the smart kids survived.
Only the smart kids survived. And
they wouldn't get in the fucking panel van with the like cage in the back.
We did do some fucking creepy shit though. Like, I had neighbors that would like give us candy, and they were like fucking old men with like hard-ons, like reaching the bowl,
like, touch this.
Oh yeah, like freaking out and shit. Like, everyone had that fucking neighbor. I swear to God,
that's
dude.
natural.
If you've never done some weird shit for candy on your block, dude, you don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
It's
like,
that fucking wizard bit, dude. It's like,
dude,
you don't know what you do, man. Like, you don't know. You can't shame it. It's easy to look back and be like, you're a piece of shit for fucking.
We used to have like
Mr. Wizard wouldn't have changed the role of that kid, dude. He's like, you're 17.
He's like rules to like get you in, dude. Even like, yeah.
He's like 17 years old. He's like, here, you're gonna make it to my private room and we play top 8 from my house.
He's proven a lot. What can we do to help this kid? Yeah, he's done a lot for them.
We need to bring him here. We need to somehow bring him.
If I have to have him sleep in my room, by God, I'm gonna do it.
Bring the boy to my house. It's like, oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
dude.
good times, dude.
Apparently, Mr. Wizard's buying Jeffrey Epstein's temple, is what I heard. Dude.
That'd be sick, dude. No, I was gonna make a joke when you were talking about like celebrities that died. I was about to be like, I felt like that when Epstein. It's so good. It was a good bit.
Oh my God, dude.
But I didn't do it because
you're scared, dude. Epstein, bro.
Politically now, it's a little too dicey.
Oh my God, that would have been good though. I respect it. But yeah, that little guy, dude. If anyone wants to check it out, dude, Murdy the dog, check him out. Instagram, YouTube, you can find some fucking videos. That little dog fucking tears it up, dude. It was cool because they treated him.
They just push him downstairs and he's
no. That was the coolest part.
Does he pedal?
They just put a skateboard down
and he jumps on it
and he would like grab it and just start going, dude. And they're like, he was a member of the crew. They'd go out and skate. They'd all film tricks, and they'd film him. And that's what one of the guys said.
It's like
that's what one of the guys said. He goes, "You know how Murdy the dog was real? Because we would spend 5 hours at a fucking place filming a trick for him, and no one said shit. He was just part of the crew.
They just respected.
They just respected it, dude. And I'm like, that's so badass, dude.
So good.
No, and
there wasn't some dissenters that are just like, "What are we doing, man? Let's go to Taco Bell and get like explosive diarrhea."
Make content here, but like, no, they were fucking all about it.
They're all watching it like intently.
And they always do this like handshake where they do 2 slaps and a fist. They'll go boop boop boop, and they would like. Every time they do a trick, they do it, and like when that dog did tricks, dude, they'd all fucking dab him and shit. It was so sick, dude.
Damn, that's actually pretty cool.
It's actually really, really cool, and it was really tragic, and I feel bad for them, dude, because I know they love that little dog more than life itself, dude. You know, that was their little fucking baby. And when I don't know, you share an experience like that with your dog. That's something you love doing, and he's doing it with you. It's that probably fucking. A mad connection, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what he was saying. He was like, it was like more than a dog. It was like a spiritual thing. Like to him, it was like, it was everything, dude. I was like, fuck,
yeah. That's
man.
the problem with getting too attached to animals, because animals
they just die, dude. But man. I think that it sounds so fucked up to say this, but I think it's a good life lesson to learn, though.
What?
It really teaches you how to let go. It really teaches you how to let go. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to learn. I fucking still need help with it. You know, I don't let go of a lot of things, but there's a time and a place where like to move on in a healthy state of mind, you have to let go. You know what I mean? Because you could just let it crumble you and like devastate you to a point where you give up.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like That's why I always say, dude, when you have kids, get a dog, man. Teach them at a young age, dude, what it's like to lose something and to learn how to let it go. It sounds fucked up, but like, dude, if you never lost anybody in your life and then your parents go,
it's true.
You're fucking devastated, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a little buffer, dude. It's a little buffer into like maturing you. Even a fucking fish, or I think pets are a really good learning experience for kids.
Just death is a part of life. That's the.
It really is.
It's just
man.
a part of life.
It really is, and you
just gotta be okay with that.
You have to be okay with it, and I don't think I was for a long time, dude. I think I was like, I'm still afraid of it. It's still a weird thing, You're like, thinking of my dad passing is like weird for me, and he's getting to that age where it's like, I gotta.
It's because we watched those movies when we were kids. Like, do you remember that? Remember that show? What was it called? Brother
and Me.
Brothers. It was like
My Brother and Me. It
was like half the cast of like Boy Meets World plus like one other little fucking kid. Fuck, dude. It was a fucking Disney movie, and it was fucked up because like, oh my god, I remember this movie always made me fucking nervous. Like in the very beginning, it's like, oh, it's my birthday. It's like, what do you want? I'll bring you whatever you want to eat for after work. Like, I'll bring you whatever food. He's like, I want pizza. And he's like, all right, I'll get pizza for you, bud. And it's all like, ah. And then they're like, oh, you should be here any minute. And like the family's just like waiting around. And he never. And then it's like, on the way home from the pizza place, he like
died in a car accident or something.
Yeah, like Hillary Clinton killed him or something. He like wrote an article about her like on the tarmac. Or, like, I'm just fucking.
No, I know what you're talking about.
But he got like a car crash and died, and then like it's the one where like
was it the one where he becomes Jack Frost, the fucking snowman?
God damn it, no, Brandon. I mean, I know it happens a lot, but the one I'm talking about is like the older brother, like, or it's two brothers, and then one of them. Or like a cousin has like a farm, like a ranch. It's like the guy from Boy Meets World, and like
Horse Sense, dog.
No, then the other brother, whatever. They go down there, and the kid like they build a tree house, and
Horse Sense, dog.
Is that what it's called?
You're explaining Horse Sense right now, called? And it's the Lawrence brothers. It's not
the Lawrence brothers.
And
dude, like, that's the guy. Oh, you're right. That's the guy from Blossom.
Yeah, dog.
Oh shit.
No, okay.
One of them is from Boy Meets World.
Movie?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes. Okay. You're right. You're right.
One of them is. One of them was. One of the three. Yes.
Was he? Hold on. I'm like mind fucked.
He's the friend.
Yes.
When they go to college.
He's Eric's best friend.
Yes.
Dude. Sean's older brother. Jack.
He's the middle age.
Yeah. You're right.
And the older kid from Blossom. Okay.
Joey Lawrence, dude. The fucking oldest guy, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Horse Sense, dog, is the saddest fucking real movie.
That movie's fucked up, dude.
Dude, it brings me to tears to this day,
fucked
bro.
Up, dude.
When he tries to build the treehouse, he's like, "That was me and my dad." He's like fucking breaking it. He's like, "This kid's fucking psycho, dude." No, that movie fucking.
That movie's fucked
up. That hits you in the
dude.
feels. No, and shout outs to Disney, dude, for showing you shit like that.
I'd watch that movie. And then someone would be like, "Hey, what do you guys want to eat?" And I'd like be scared to pick something because like if they got in a car crash, I didn't want to like hold that and be like, I swear to God, dude, this is like
traumatizing, Rico, dude.
It tripped me the fuck out. I'd be like, shit, I don't want to pick anything because then it'd be me. Like,
there's a fucking movie just like that, but it's like the dad dies and he becomes the snowman. Do you remember that one? The Jack Frost one? Dude, it's so fucking sad, too.
It's probably really bad, also.
It's probably really bad, but, like, he's, like, melting. He's like, I love you, son. He's like, it's, like, all fucked up and shit. Like, I want my dad to come to Father Sunday. And they're like, it's in the summer. He's, like, melting. He's like, I'm sorry. Like,
I don't remember this fucking movie.
I gotta get the name of it, but I
all
remember
the
watching
Jack Frost movies I can think of are, like, either, like, shitty, like,
animated
ones, or, like,
yeah.
horror movies.
That's
like
okay, because there's that one horror one. There is that one horror one, and I remember seeing that and being like,
I watched
"Is that
it.
what I remembered?"
No, it's
and
not.
And then I watched this other one, and it was fucking terrible. It was so sad, and I was like, "This isn't the one I was thinking of." I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
They
movie?
made like a bunch of them.
It's so good, dude.
There's like knockoffs on knockoffs on knockoffs. There's like B's on C's on D's. You're like, what is this shit, dude?
It was devastating though, dude, and like some of those animated movies too. Like I always talk about it. Once Upon a Forest. where they just gas a whole fucking forest and like all the fucking woodland animals are dying and they go on this quest to like save one of their like squirrel daughters that's like dying of this gas, and like it was the most fucked up realistic movie I'd ever seen in my life, and I was just like,
isn't that just Fern Gully?
It was. There were so many of those types of movies. It was called Once Upon a Forest. It was about all these woodland creatures.
Was it like a Scamper the Penguin, like fucking like those like off-brand movies that you saw when you were kids and like you can't find them anywhere?
No, I still have the VHS.
Oh, you
do?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't think so. All I remember is they had a flying machine that they created. They had this like crazy guy that like it's like the crazy owl in the tree, you know. And they go to his house and he like has this like machine made out of leaves and shit, and like it's like a flying machine, and they like there's like excavators and shit. They look like dinosaurs, but they're just like destroying the forest and shit. Like,
oh, it's like a backhoe.
Yeah, it was so fucking crazy, dude. They're like flying this machine through and shit. You're like, oh my god, it was epic. It was sad. It was like the fucking craziest shit, dude. And I was like, yo, Fox and the Hound, dog, that shit changed my fucking life too, dude.
Those movies are fucked up.
That movie fucked me. And then
all those movies are sad.
Megan brought up 101 Dalmatians, dude, where she was just like skinning Dalmatians to make. I was like, I don't remember that. Like, I was like, I really don't remember that.
My dad like randomly told me, he's like, I watched this like movie the other night, like, cause someone wanted to watch it. Like, he was at his girlfriend's house or some shit, and he's like, it was called like Cruella or something. He's like, it was pretty good. I was like, what? He's like,
is that the one with what's her name?
Yeah, it's the new one. It's like Emma Stone.
Wasn't she like blowing up some company for like? Someone was blowing up Disney for doing something, like making a choice to like air something online instead of in the theaters. And I think she was roped in with it too because she was pissed because that movie came out.
It was
streaming.
online.
Yeah. I'll have to look into that.
Well, it's probably because they get like a back end deal.
They get less money, I think, is what it is.
Yeah, they're like fucking them over. Because if you.
Doesn't make sense to me because it's like.
How it works sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it'll be like. You either get paid more and that's it, or you get paid less, but you get back end money, which means like depending on sales. And that's whenever you see the actor, they make a lot more money like that. Like they take less up front and they get paid with like the earnings.
That's
the
crazy.
Percentage of earnings. That's whenever you see like Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron like just peddling their fucking movie, like going to every, like, what's that one movie called? It was called I remember this movie was called like, she was like a fucking presidential like candidate or some shit, and like, or she's like a secretary of state and he's like a friend of hers from like back, whatever, it doesn't matter. All I know is that they like went around promoting the fuck out of that movie, like did every radio show, did every what's it called, and you're just like, why the fuck? And they're like, oh, they're like making back end money on it.
Makes sense.
So they're like just that's the only time you ever see like actors actually like hustling around, promoting their movies. Like, go check this out. Let me talk about how funny it's gonna be. Like, it's because they made a deal where they get a percentage of the fucking earnings.
Damn, dog.
And they don't get paid shit up front. It's like a waitress. You get paid like $1 an hour. Not in California, but like in Arizona.
But tips though.
In Arizona, it's like $2 an hour or some shit.
Fuck.
But you make fucking bank on tips.
I guess that makes sense. I always thought that if it was streaming to everyone in the world, like somehow you would make more money because it's reaching more people.
No,
I don't know why.
Because they make a deal. I don't know how that works.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, wouldn't you be stoked as Netflix or something if like it did really well? Like, wouldn't you want people to be on Netflix so you would want to pay them well? I don't know. It depends.
I'm sure you would think that way until they're like, all right, well, here's the check that you earned for taking the deal, and it's like fucking. You know, you're like Dumbo
nickels and
from
dimes
fucking
and shit. Yeah, Peanuts.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It's
like, it works for Peanuts. Fucking.
Yeah, that's tragic, dude.
I mean, then you'd be like, what the fuck?
Why? What did he think it was a good movie though?
He said he thought it was pretty good. He's like, yeah. I mean, he doesn't even like. You know, I wouldn't expect it. He was like, I saw this random movie on Disney Plus or some shit. It was pretty good. I was like, what was it called? He's like, Cruella or something. I was like, oh, you saw that? He's like, yeah. It was like right when it came out. I was like, what the fuck?
It came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, it's pretty good. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched Mulan either. I'm like boycotting it. Fuck China.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. It's probably pretty good though, right? Or like,
it'll be alright, but
I'd be interested to see what they do. I'd be interested to see.
I'm just like anti-slavery, so I
Yeah,
just don't, I'm not gonna
I'm
watch
anti
it.
anything remade for some reason. I shouldn't be that way, but I just kind of am. Like, we talked about it. Jumanji. You said it was actually a good movie. I just like.
No. I said it was okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Don't rope me in.
You said it was your favorite movie.
No, I didn't.
I'm just kidding.
I said it was all right.
Oh shit, dude! You say you would bet anybody, dude.
No. Bet.
Yeah.
Bet. No, fuck that. No.
Oh,
it was okay. It was better than I thought it was gonna be, but I had very low expectations.
Yeah. It's just fucking a weird world.
I thought it was gonna suck ass, and it was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't anything.
I still want to watch the fucking what is it? Mighty Ducks fucking series that just came out. Like,
bro, are you ready for Cobra Kai season 4?
Oh my fucking!
Have you seen a trailer?
Previews, dude?
I haven't seen it.
It's so fucking good.
God damn it!
It's so good. And then I watched.
Is it about the tournament?
It's kind of like alluding to stuff. It's not. It doesn't give you much. It just gets you a little hype.
Oh, it's like
just gets you a little hype.
Oh, I'm already hyped, bro.
I'm fucking hype as shit, dude.
You
Terry Silva, dog. Is fucking Hilary Swank coming in to be the third teacher? What's going on,
dog?
dude?
That'd be out of control.
I would freak out if that happened. That'd be kind
of
of
cool. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be canon or not.
I saw something though. Stop. It might have been a spoof. It might have been like a fucking fan made like trailer or something. It was like fucking Brokeback Tremors. It was like I hear there's some drilling in these mountains. They're like looking back. Yeah.
That was one of the greatest videos that got lost to like the internet.
That was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen, dude.
Like, if anyone randomly like downloaded that before it got taken off the internet, like post that shit out, dude. Like, that is one of the greatest fucking videos of all time.
It's pretty damn good, dude. That and then sometimes like
I got the acid. It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Just the subtleties, like I hear there's drilling going on in the mountains, and they're just both look back like all caught up. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's like, yes.
that fucking dude. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. And it was like, who was showing him? Man, he'd like always like find these random like, it was like Brokeback, Spider-Man 3, and like all this.
No, wasn't it like, dude, Spider-Man 6 is coming out? We're like, what are you talking about?
No, it was.
And we were just like, and he's like, no, it's real. And like we were all just laughing, dude.
We were at Tim's house one day, just all sitting there, and Evan comes over and he's like, bro, have you heard? We're like, heard what? He's like, they're making a new Titanic. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, dude, like, it was so stupid.
It was like, Jack's back.
Yeah. It was so bad. I was like, what do you mean to make a new Titanic? They're just making like a new Titanic. He's like, no, man, like a new Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I was like, stop. He's like, I swear to God. He's like,
in a world
look, he like
where icebergs don't kill people. Yeah, it's like,
no, it was like scenes cut from like Demolition Man, like the like lasering out the frozen body, and it was like. Like he froze to death and it like kept him alive.
It was like the Avatar. They like find him in the iceberg.
They found him in like an iceberg, and then it was like scenes cut from like Demolition Man, like cutting him out of the ice, and then it was like, and then it was a lot of scenes from like Catch Me If You Can, and like like Basketball Diaries and shit. I don't know. There was like random Leonardo DiCaprio movies, but he just like edited to make it look like it was so stupid. And we watched it. He was like, you see, dude, I told you. I was like, I was like, you stupid bastard.
We need people like that in our lives, though.
We need more people who can like kickflip a 6-stair and like can't tell a fucking troll fan made fucking like. This was some real stupid shit, dude.
Oh man,
good time.
I almost threw up right there. That was so fucking funny. Oh my god. But yeah, that's how we stumbled across all those fucking spoofy movies, dude.
That movie's so funny.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
I hope people have all seen that. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in there.
We'll have to find that shit.
Or I'll pull it up right at the end. We'll just watch it.
That was the era of like, remember Flash animation just being some of the best shit too.
Oh yeah.
We had so many good ones. Like, shout out to anyone seen like Burnt Face Man or like fucking Princess, dude. Princess was the fucking funniest shit, and it was so random, dude.
Slower, faster.
Shout outs to Viagra and just like
And
fucking
then
what
happens? He's all like, it's like, and now, like the thing changed, like the channel got changed to like some like Sonny and Cher thing, and he was like, oh, like I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was like some random.
You're
right from the straight guys on. He's like, oh yeah,
and then he like blows his fucking wife's head off with like a load to the back of the head. It's so funny, dude. That shit was so funny.
It was so
on this
clever.
episode of Princess, here's a strange
noise. Yeah, it's like it's all.
It's such a good video, dude. Or what was that one that we always used to laugh at? But it wasn't
Fuck Mom the movie, dude.
No, it was Fuck Mom the movie. That
oh God, Till Death Do Us Part.
Till Death Do Us Part, dude. If that's still on the internet, you guys gotta watch this shit, dude. Till Death Do Us Part. This was like not supposed to be funny, and we would laugh our fucking asses off. And like,
I couldn't get enough of it.
What
dude.
was it? They're like playing ball, and then he like
it just shows different scenarios.
He throws the ball and like he doesn't catch it, and like breaks the window, and the dad's like, and then he like. He like beats his wife to death, and then the kid beats his dad to death, and he's left like He's like parentless.
It's the story of this
and
family.
it's like some Tool song playing,
Yeah.
right? It's just this like.
It's like so emotion filled, like it's like rage and sadness, and like
we would just laugh.
And it was like a whole flash of this like tragic story of this like abusive husband that just beats his wife and kid, and his kid just can't take it anymore, and like kills him, dude. Like it was so fucked up, dude.
So funny, dude. It's so fucking funny, dude. And then that and 3 Fast 3.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, that's my move. No, I quote that fucking shit so much, dude.
You just better drive. I know. I still. It's been like 20 years.
I don't like cops or anyone that looks like a cop. Like it's like all stupid shit.
The new models are out. It's all. They're like spoilers.
Turns into like airplanes and shit. They're like. When he like flips over the fucking legs.
The best part about that is that it was like a troll, right? Where he like launches the car into the fucking building and like goes through and then like breaks out and like lands it. Like that was a joke. And then in like Fast 7 or whatever, like that actually happens. And you're just like, you guys don't know you're getting trolled on.
They knew where they were going with
I
that
saw
shit,
3
dude.
Fast 3 Furious, dude. I know.
Coming out this summer. Yeah, it was like all fucking
yeah,
like
three
times the adrenaline.
Repeat. Yeah. 3 times the 3. Like, how am I supposed to say that? Like,
oh man, and then yeah, Fuck Mom the movie, dude. That was the other one, dude.
You fuckers always talking shit.
They were so creative, dude. All the fucking Pokemon. The Pokemon rap at the end was fucking hilarious too. It was like, oh, it just won't ever be like that again, dude. That could never exist on this earth ever again.
I know. Now all the videos are just like Chris Chan, like stupid fucking shit. You're just like,
or gosh, that one that always pops up on Megan's YouTube. It makes me laugh every time. Jeffree Star, what's in my mouth? It's like like eating something, but it looks like really weird. You're like, what is this? Like,
I don't know that one.
Oh god, dude. Jeffree Star's like a
makeup like
artist or something. I don't even fucking know.
Newgrounds.
E-Bombs World
and
Newgrounds, dude. Newgrounds had some of the best fucking Flash games too, dude. I used to play the fucking shit out of those games, man.
It's kind of crazy.
A lot of cool hentai stuff too.
Yeah.
It's like,
come on, man. Like, what are we doing?
We all fucked around with that shit, dude. Yeah. The fucking Flash sim dating shit, dude. Come on, we don't want. That's what we used to call poverty fat back in the day, dude. Like,
just like play this game for like 16 hours.
Do you get like the ending where you like sleep with the guy?
Tit, you're like,
oh,
different
fuck,
times, man. Maybe
Dude,
that's what's causing all the anxiety, dude.
Oh, we almost forgot about the most important topic, dude.
What?
OnlyFans, bro.
Oh, dude, we talk. Okay, okay? I know for a fact that we were joking about this, but did we ever say it on the podcast?
What?
I was telling someone that like this was like I want to make. Oh, God damn it! I want to make a like 5 things that like SPO like call like it have like the fucking Illuminati, like fucking Nostradamus, like predictions come true from us. Because I have a couple already that happened, and like I was talking to someone on Discord, I think, because if it wasn't on the podcast, And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, it's only a matter of time before, like, you know, OnlyFans is just, like, only going to be, like, a cooking site. And they're going to, like, ban all the, like... Because I was talking about, like, people eventually banning... I think it was talking about Evo and then, like... You know, like, oh, we can't let these people be here because they're, like, pieces of shit. It's like, this is what it is. Like,
yeah.
There is nothing else. And, like, I was making a comparison. I can't remember who the fuck I was talking to.
I think I do remember that, dude.
I was, like, making a comparison to, like, I was like, look, one day OnlyFans is going to be, like, it's not going to be, like, pornographic anymore. Because, like, they already made it, and now they're going to try and, like, kick out the thing that, like, made it. And I was literally saying this shit. And then, like, this week,
crazy,
it's like,
bro.
OnlyFans is, like...
I'm seeing so many memes now.
I'm
it's
like
October 1st, dude.
I was laughing so fucking hard, dude. I was like, I fucking knew it. I was like, God damn it.
It was like, now we gotta go back to the fucking internet, boys. Like, all this, like, funny shit. I'm just like, dude, like, I think one of them was like, now you're actually gonna have to go out into the real world and talk to these women. Like, I was just like, that's
good luck with that.
Up, dude. Yeah. Years of you just, like, basement dwelling, like, yeah, oh my god.
You like go up to some like cute girl in real life and you just like start like
over, you just fucking,
you're like, I just sent you $15. She's like, what? You're like,
I know what time it is. She's like, what? You're like, it's 10. Like, what?
I added you on Facebook. I sent you some money on the fucking, you know, you can send money like over Messenger. It's like, what is this for? It's like send me. You don't know.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? I need to see the riches, dude.
It's kind of crazy too, because like that was a good way to make money during the pandemic, man. I'm not even fucking hating, dude. Like, I'm not a consumer. I hate these words, but you know, it's not me, and I'm not the demo for this type of shit. But if you're a girl and you don't care too much about like
shame.
No, I don't even think it's shame. I mean, kidding. You know, hey man.
Well, that's the only thing I don't like about this.
People gotta eat, dude.
People gotta eat, but
it's like, why would I go?
People need to feel shame.
They don't even show their face, dude.
People need to feel shame, though. And, like, this whole ordeal has caused so many people not to feel shame anymore. Like, people are, like, in groups, like, talking about...
I think that they should make all that shit legal, dude. Like, straight up.
Yeah, probably.
I think it'd be better. Because then I'm just more of a, like, more freedoms. Like... sex work and shit like that, it should just be legal, because then you don't have to worry about like this underground crazy like
prostitution
really
ring of like
weird crazy where the people
shit.
don't even want to fucking be there,
no,
because there's some people who
porn
choose
kind of that
to
way
do that.
too, right? Like, people are saying that shit all the time. There's a lot of sexual misconduct that happens where they're like not down for anal but somehow doing an anal scene, and now they're like, fuck, they forced me into that shit. Like,
yeah
you know, it's weird.
Sure.
It's a fucking, not evil, but like when there's no regulations or like, you know what I mean? Like, it can turn into this fucking weird shit, man.
It's like even dude. I mean, it is, but we won't. But no, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little more safer in the long run. I feel like, and I think freedoms are like the most important thing, and like we live in a free country, so like the most amount of freedoms you can have. I know people are like, that's crazy, you're talking crazy. It's like, no, fuck that. Oh, bro, we're gonna have to wrap this up soon.
Yeah, let's wrap it up right now, dog.
No, I mean, we can.
22. Okay.
I got my dad's birthdays today, so
we're riding on 2. We got this, dude. We did good.
Well, I gotta say, get in contact with me somehow if I have one of your sticks, because I need to know what kind of PCB you want ordered or whatnot. You can get your own if you want, or I can just get it and just send you a fucking bill. If you want it to work on just PC and PlayStation 4, or if you want it to be like
on Switch and all that.
If you want some crazy shit, it's gonna cost like twice as much. If you want like the newest PCB, it's gonna cost a lot of money. But they have like $50 ones that are like PS3, PS4, PC, and it's like $50.
Prime time, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? It's not bad. It's cheap, and it's good.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
We'll find out.
It'll work. Yeah, it'll work. Like Brook, like random Brook, like the simple Brook board, PS3, PS4, and there's ones that with audio. It's like, I don't think you want that. And then there's like the real like $90, $100 ones that are like PS5 and shit. It's
Jesus
like
Christ.
The universal like Xbox, what's it called? It has everything. Wii, it doesn't matter, but it's still gonna cost like $90 or something. Damn. So that if you want what kind of buttons scheme or whatever. I'm trying to get a hold of people because I got Diato's stick, I have Tong's stick, and I have one for Cody that he just has. And yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I'll just redo. I'm not too worried about that, and I can get a hold of Tom because I have his number, but I guess it's just Diato.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I sent him a message, and then right after that, just like...
Fucking shitty, dude.
Yeah, so I don't know how... If anyone has, like, his number or something, like, text it to me
or just have
shit.
him hit you up on the YouTube channel, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you watch this... I don't even know if he watches it, but...
I mean, you watch his, so, like...
No, what's Tom?
I'm just trolling it. Well, he's a part of it, bro.
Maybe I'll message you and give me Joe's number. Oh, I'll get it.
Yeah, you can get it.
I'll get it. And anything else, dude?
No, just... Seriously, man, if you're out there, dude, and you worked at Yoshinoya, dude, fucking say something, dude.
I'm telling you, you just gotta go in there and be like, hey, do you guys write on your receipts?
And why do you do that?
And if so, what the fuck is this?
Because
they'll just be like, oh, it's just...
I won't be able to sleep for the rest of the fucking week. I'm just gonna be like...
Mindfuck.
Why?
Just
like,
go ask, dude.
I might have to find out.
They'll be like, oh, the Uber driver did that. And then you're gonna have to, like, figure it out, dude.
And shout outs to Cody Grubbs, dude.
Why?
That comment about fucking...
We gotta do it, dude.
Let's do it, dude. Yeah, we got some
it.
equipment, bro. Let's fucking start brainstorming, dude.
Yeah.
Baby boy B-Dog will return, dude.
Yeah, if you turn this down and, like, got closer, like, if you did something like this, it'll sound a lot better, kind of. It's not all... I don't know if this is actually working or not, but if you could sing into this and it'd sound better. It wouldn't be all, like, cracky and crazy, but... And then you'd boost that up, like, post.
There we go.
And it would be better sounding. But we have it set up kind of janky where it's, like, further away. And the gain is turned up so high.
It's better because we're both trying to reach this mic, so I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, but that's just how we do it. But if you wanted to turn it down and like deep throat it, it would get good.
Definitely,
you'd get good audio off of that.
You wouldn't have to like rip your fucking throat apart.
And then you could just like do some adjusting through like post and shit, and you just put it over a track, and it'd be like badass.
I think
it'd work. It'd work. We could do it. I'm down.
Let's brainstorm.
We'll do it. We'll do like a I mean,
let's think of it, dude.
Let's just do one.
We got some themes, dude.
Yeah.
We got some good topics to talk about, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and see you guys next week.
I gotta get out of here. I got a birthday party to go to. That was fun.
That was a good one.
Oh, my back. Gosh, my back.